Strong.
Introduction, just clip it somewhere on you.
Okay.
Okay, if it moves, it makes. Just keep it on you, then we'll put it on the stump.
Okay.
Main mic, no?
रेडी है
हाँ, everything. We are live now.
चलो आ जाओ.
Line up the teams here.
okay it's live okay it's live where's the camera
Camera is straight up.
okay can I get it मैं एक बार बात कर रहा हूँ मुझे एक दो लोग को थैंक करना है बेचारे को
Yeah, just thank and then
ये है
this is a mic, right?
हाँ माइक बोलना है इसमें राइट
आज को निकालना पड़ेगा ना. वो उससे ले लेना एक.
where can I speak
और निकालना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? Just
एक सेकंड निकल जाए
oh, okay.
no, I want people to see me too
Yeah, you can stand there, but it's recording the pitch.
Oh, okay.
hello everyone good afternoon now we are the first of NJSBCL division FI and RHG the volunteers here had and I really want to thank they really helped us with the covering the pitch, getting the mat last week. So a special thanks to them. We are requesting both RHG and FI team to come here on the ground. We'll be doing the toss in a few minutes, and the match will start. The first match will start at 12:30. We are hoping the second match to begin by 3:15 latest. Anything later than that, we will have to decide if there's any change in plan. As of now, we are targeting both the matches for Division 1 and Division 2 to happen today. FI and RHG. Get the team. We have the two umpires today for Division 2, Arvind and Apurva. Arvind is here with me. I also have
Hello everyone. We should be starting the first finals in 15 odd minutes. RHG team and F5 teams, can you please assemble near the pitch? We won't have.
so RHG team, FI, you guys are starting the practice. It's 12:08. 12:14, we will take it away. They already practiced.
You practice.
You didn't.
Hey guys, nobody practice. Get the intros and then the toss.
We didn't even touch a bat.
Yeah, you did not.
I don't want to get into the discussion. Let's.
Perfect. Time is 12:30. 12:30 we'll start the game.
So, not more than that. You guys. Now your time starts now. Okay, no more than 5 minutes. I don't. Kevin, get your team ready. Okay. The toss will happen at 12:20, guys, and the match will start at 12:30 sharp.
RSG, right? Where's the F5 captain? I don't know. F5 captain. Gaps वगैरह बिल्कुल.
नहीं. Yeah, but हमें 5 minutes maximum. 12:20 the toss will happen. हाँ करवा देंगे. 5 minutes.
5 मिनट ज़्यादा नहीं.
Okay, 5 minutes. So line up your 4 batters, 5 batters. The toss is gonna happen at 12:20 sharp, and the first ball will be bowled no later than 12:30.
Test 1, 2.
Can they hear me?
Check.
Sanjo?
Check.
Sanjo?
Test 1, 2. Check. Test 1, 2.
I have Sanju here from Synergic Gladiator. Sanju, thanks a lot for all your help and support. NJSBCL really appreciates everything you guys have done. So yes, we have Sanju here from Synergic Gladiators. First finals, how do you guys feel?
Very good, very excited. Actually, it's kind of a dream come true. So it's still waiting for the climate to all settle down and feelings to settle down. The team morale is high, so that's what we believe in. So let's see how it goes.
Good luck to you guys, and again, thanks a lot for all your help over the past 2 weekends. Really appreciate it. Thank you. FI is practicing right now for 5 minutes. RHG will do that, and 12:20 we will have toss.
इनको खड़े करो, टॉस करो. 12:20 को टॉस हो जाएगा, कुछ भी हो जाएगा. अब मैं वेट नहीं कर रहा हूँ. The game happens 12:30. First ball is bowled. 12:25 the first ball will be bowled. Latest 12:30.
Guys, 3 more minutes.
Check 1.
3 more minutes.
Check 1, 2. Hello.
Yeah. 12:14.
That's 20. Check.
The ground is in impeccable conditions. If you guys can see here,
Check 1, 2.
not a drop of water on the ground. Cannot expect better than that after the rain from yesterday and today. F5 team has completed their practice. RHG is about to is starting the practice in 12:20.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check. Check, 1, 2. Hello. Check. Check, 1, 2.
12:25 will start. And then with 12:25 we'll start. Okay.
12:20.
You need to know the decision if you're no going back and forth.
Sure, we know the decision already.
Hello.
We know.
Check, 1, 2.
ભાઈ તમારા ટીમને જે ડિસિઝન નક્કી કરી રાખે ટોસ કરો. किसके लिए वहाँ देखना पड़ेगा भाई अपना रेडी कर लो जो कर टेप नहीं है ये नहीं है ये सब यार टीप के लिए है अभी ये सब कहाँ से लगी हुई है वो करो तो आप कहीं ढूंढाओ यार पूछो तो मैं कब तक ये सब खराब करता क्या चाहिए उसे टेप चाहिए क्रीज के लिए तो चाहिए होगा अच्छा तपस लेके आता जनरली तपस को पूछता हूँ No guys Guys, last minute, okay? Guys. Camera. No, no, Ranjit, the camera is here, so let's do like this.
1 second, I've looked at the angle.
Okay, fine.
You come this way.
I'll let FI spin the coin. And they will come. He's coming, don't worry. Don't worry, Willem. Don't worry, he'll be here. उसको बोलो म्यूजिक बंद कर दे, म्यूजिक बंद कर दे. म्यूजिक बंद. Who's the captain? You're gonna spin the coin. 1 second, just stay there.
Just line up first, and then captain can step up. Once you are ready.
No, I just go by the letter. Whoever is first will spin. There is no host here, right? I mean, I guess. Ready? Amin, are we good? Okay. Rizwan, come. Rahul, आ जाओ.
Let the umpires be.
Rizwan, come. Ranjit!
Just spread out.
Come on left.
Ranjit!
Come.
Good morning, everyone. So here we are about to get started with 2023 Wadilal NJSBCL Division 2 Championships, and we have two amazing teams today. RHG coming back for a second finals, and then we have F5, a past winner, coming back again into the finals. So looking forward for an amazing clash. And to get started, can I have the captains, please? I have with me Vivan from RHG and Sarvanan from F5.
F5 is going to spin the coin. Tails
1 second.
and heads.
So we are getting ready for the toss, and what we have here is F5 is going to toss.
I want you to step up.
And RHG is going to be falling. So Okay, let's get started.
Heads.
Heads is the toss. And heads is it.
What are you guys doing?
So RHG wins the toss. Vivan.
Okay, we are going to bat first. That's always throughout the season. So we'll go with that same batting strength and put up a good score and see how we defend it from there on.
Perfect. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Tulsi from F5. The toss didn't go your way, but what was your plan?
We always focus on what we have on our hands. If we decided for batting second, we are happy with it. Okay.
Okay. Good luck, guys, and as always, let's put up a good, competitive, and friendly game. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, just for a quick second. Just stand.
We're going to minimize on the breaks as much as we can.
So we have some excitement, entertainment. NJSBCL this time. And that NJSBCL Division 2 finals. Okay, good luck, guys.
Both captains will try to reduce the breaks. Our goal is to complete the game by 3 p.m.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Minimal 8.
Half the game starts in 5 minutes. Get your team lined up. We are starting in 2 minutes. Hey, balls. Do we have the new balls? नहीं मेरे कार में भी होंगे नई वाली चाहिए.
So no tape, right?
No tape, no
If
tape.
we have,
I'm gonna do it.
ले आओगे आप 4 बॉल. इस साल के रंजीत, इस साल के है ना? सिंगल पैक्स वाले. इस साल के सिंगल पैक है.
नहीं, आपके कार से ले लो.
मेरी कार से ले लो.
Your until the other umpire comes, is that okay?
You're going to be the leg umpire, right?
बता दे जरा 2 मिनट के लिए दोबारा मैं वहाँ गड़बड़ किया तो फड्डा पड़ जाएगा. वेस्ट साइड नो.
वाडीलाल क्विक ट्रीट. हर मोमेंट को राइट कर.
It's coming. Stem. Stem mic. They could put it in the middle. Right? They could put it in the middle. Yeah.
We have two batsmen here lined up. The umpires are ready. The first ball should be bowled in about a minute.
I kept it here. RHG scorer.
Can we get one scorer from RHG, please?
अच्छा माइक कौन सा
Right here.
this one is working
हमारे साथ जुड़ गए राशिद भाई एक्सपर्ट कमेंटेटर NJSBCL के
एक बार दबाना ठीक है
या
ये म्यूट में अभी
ओके
खाली एक
थैंक
बार
यू
दबाना।
थैंक यू check
एक बार
check
राशिद भाई क्या लग रहा है कैसा माहौल है
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very exciting outfield and the atmosphere also. I see a lot of support for F5. That is, it's a very good sign that we have a lot of friends and family supporting their teams. I'm pretty sure EC would be very excited to see all the energy in the game.
Hello guys, finals boys, come on, let's go boys.
So just to recap, RHG, right? RHG won the toss and they elected to bat first. F5 is going to bowl.
We have RHG's captain Vivian on the strike and Bashir on strike.
Fenil, the good thing is that since morning because of the rain delay, both teams have got a lot of practice. So I'm pretty sure they are pretty warmed up and ready for like a good electric shots in there, right?
Yeah.
So the first ball is wide.
last week
Sarvanan is the bowler, right? Sarvanan is the bowler from F5 who started with the wide.
ऑन किया होगा उसने अरे मैं क्या बोलता हूँ
RLG, please send your scorer over here.
हेलो मैं क्या बोलता हूँ ये बंद कर देते हैं लास्ट वीक वाला सेटअप बेटर है कैसे बंद कर दें
Online?
हाँ इनको सुनाई नहीं दे रहा
That's good.
कभी बोल सकते हैं लाइक इंटरनेशनल कमेंट
Yeah, that's good.
क्या बोल रहा है यार मुझे भी थोड़ा यार
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all our online viewers. We got a little distracted by the pakoras in the commentary box now here.
Beautiful line, Sarah, beautiful line. One more time, drag it in the front, Sarah.
A very cautious start from RHG. Seems like they're not taking any chances.
Hello. चलो Sarah, finish it strong, boy.
Batsman कौन है? Vivian.
Nice line up there. Length, just stay length and drag it in the front, boy.
अरे फैनल ये रिमोट दे ना
Right into the block hole, dab towards leg side for a single. Vivian is very watchful. I remember speaking to him in the morning and they said that they have been doing batting in all of the games that they have won so far. So that's what their first choice and they were lucky enough to get it today. So far very cautious start. They haven't swung the bat with the full force, but they've been very watchful. There is a deflection. Let's wait for the umpire signal. They are appealing hard. Umpire Arvind is probably consulting with the leg umpire for like some kind of a nick sound. But there was a clear deflection. Let's see if it's off the legs or if it's off the bat. It's off the bat! And Ahmed is out. RHG lost their first wicket.
Commentator. Arjun is the keeper.
Yeah. Okay. I'm confused. I have to go next year. यही तो problem है. मेरे को फिर बैटिंग होता है. इन लोगों में से कोई जो last में आने.
Maybe send someone ना.
Last team में जाऊँगा. अच्छा. क्या हुआ?
Keeper name is Arjun.
खाली help जो थोड़ी scoring. After the scoring करे. Keeper's name is Arjun.
Wicket keeper was Arjun, who took the catch. Ahmed is still not convinced with the decision of the umpire, but he has to walk out. RHG lost their first wicket in the very first over. Thank you, Rahul bhai, for the pakoras. Bhavin is the new batsman. So that's the end of the first over. RHG got only 2 runs in the first over, but they lost a very crucial wicket of their opener Ahmed. Vivian again back on his strike. Vivian has been very watchful. He's not taking any unnecessary chances. I think he's realizing that it's a big game, so he want to make sure that he doesn't throw up his wicket.
Hi. Copyrights का मसला है ना?
Ask come in back. Because I'm doing here, so I'm not sure if it's going to go into the mic. That's a great shot towards covers. Ball is running towards boundary. Fielder is after it. Let's wait for the umpires. Not sure if it's a boundary or not.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट लगाया राशिद भाई पॉइंट पे the outfield looks good. The ball is traveling. That was a good first over by FI team. Wicket in the first over. No, don't take a chance, yes. Very nice delivery. Outside the off, they're keeping it consistent. Outside the off, they haven't given a loose ball yet. It's a perfect day for cricket, late October.
Oh, beautiful day.
I see crowd gathering now.
A bit of wind actually got the swing in which Ahmed got out. I see the ball was swinging a little bit down the leg side.
Correct. That's a wide ball, I would say, not a wide. It's tough to see from this angle.
It's a very good line. If it is not a wide, it's bowling outside the off. It's come in a perfect
And
line.
as you said, I saw this ball moving a bit as well. There is a bit of movement in the air.
They are saying that camera is not picking up because the bowler is coming in the middle.
So far, F5 has not bowled a loose delivery. This is the second over.
Yeah.
Again, to our users, it's a 16-over game. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of excitement.
I mean, that's a wide ball.
That's a wide ball.
FI are a batting heavy team, Rashid bhai. Last week when they played in Kennedy last week, they scored 160 runs.
Oh wow.
One guy scored like 70 odd runs in 20 balls in the end.
Wow.
So they have a very deep batting lineup. That is one of the reasons they wanted to bat first. I think both the teams wanted to bat first. Looking at the history, they like to defend the total. That's their strength.
Yeah, I think RHG took a very brave decision.
Yeah. And I think in big games, high-profile games, it's better to defend. I would say there is less pressure defending than chasing.
You think so, Fennel? Because the way conditions are, it's like overcast, and we see wind blowing also.
Correct.
And because of the wind, I see the tennis ball has this tendency.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, if I
different than the other ball, right?
correct, if I had to decide, I would probably bowl first, just because I wouldn't know the conditions,
Right.
how they were gonna behave, how the pitch is gonna behave. But nevertheless, it's gonna be even for both the teams. The ground is gonna be even. There is no dew factor here like we used to have because of the late start. And I'm mightily impressed with the ground here. With so much rain yesterday and today, the ground is completely dry.
Ground is very nice.
There's a handful of grounds in New Jersey that will have such a good ground condition after the rain that late in fall as well.
I always love coming to this ground, either for playing or for watching the games. It's both ways. It's a treasure.
Yeah, correct.
Thanks to the township for providing us such a beautiful ground for cricket.
Yeah.
If you ask me, it's not less than any good level. I won't call it. I'm not sure if it will be international, but for very good quality league, it's a very good quality ground.
The only thing differentiating this from international ground is probably a natural turf pitch, I would say, and better grass where the ball can travel fast. So great start so far, 2 overs 5 runs by RHG. FI is keeping it tight. What do you think should be a good score here?
Given the finals and the conditions are, and I think Sun is gonna probably come up more, I would say the way their batting strength is, it should be at least 100, 120.
I would agree.
Could be. Given the way you explain F5 batting, I mean, yeah,
Correct.
it's final, but they have depth in their batting.
Correct. And RHG played the finals on this ground last year. Oh, that's another wicket. I think that is out. That is out. Yeah, that was definitely a nick.
That also an umpire thinks it's off the bat. So.
Are they consulting or has he given out? He has given out. Okay.
No, umpire is given out.
And I thought that was a clear nick. First one I wasn't 100% sure, to be honest. This one I could see a clear nick, and I didn't see any expression from the batsman. That the face tells a lot of things, I will say.
Batsman. In from the middle here. Yeah.
हमें अपनी जगह से हटाया जा रहा है. I don't think we should need this, given there is no sun today, but it's good to have a shade. Feels nice, less wind.
Check.
Oh, so Rashid bhai, same ground pe RHG ne khela tha last year. They scored around 60 or 70 odd runs. Kevin is in form batsman. नहीं but इसमें नहीं बोलना इसमें इसलिए नहीं बोलना कि सबको सुनाई देगा.
The thing is, when they're bowling, we have to be quiet.
This mic, they cannot hear what we speak, and people can hear. You want it this way? Maybe at the end of the over, we will give the update.
It's coming there, but people are looking at me like volumers.
Okay. No, at the end of the over. So, for all the viewers, we are gonna use the microphone here, so you will not be able to hear us on the ground during the over. We will switch to the regular mic after the over and give you updates on the score.
What's the score? Which one? This one?
Score is 5 runs so far. Third over. Third over in progress.
That's up in the air, and he took a great catch.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of low, but Fielder in the end managed to hold it. It's a very good bowling by Sarvanan. He is like keeping the ball in the right areas, not giving any room to the batsman. And that's the third wicket of RHG gone. The score is 5 runs
and 3 wickets.
And that's the third over. Subramaniam is the fielder. Subbu is the fielder who took the catch.
And I can tell you they had done their homework on Kevin. Kevin likes to play on the up, on the offside. They had a fielder in power play for long off.
Two is still the main. Yeah, yeah.
We need the
One for the inside circle on the offside.
We don't want to do that during the over because they will get distracted. This is better. This is like international commentary.
because or else we are
नहीं नहीं वो इसलिए mix and match कर रहे हैं. During the ball इसमें बोल सकते हैं so people can hear like you know. लिक्विड डाइट कुछ हो तो ले आओ यार. लिक्विड डाइट Raj, one of the batting mainstay, is on the crease. He played a great knock in semi-finals. I'm sure RHG will want to repeat that. He played very cautiously in the beginning, and then he set a platform for his team. So 2 balls remaining in the third over. It's 5 runs so far. What a ball! From here, it looks like it's going outside the off. Yeah, but. And they have a slip there as well. Yeah. That's a dream. Go on.
We are in the third over so far. The score is 5 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
It's a dream start for our FI team here. Cannot expect better than that in the finals. 3 overs, 5 runs, 3 wickets.
So far, Sarvanan have consumed only 2 runs. So in his 2 over, he consumed 2 runs and took 3 wickets. That's a
Correct.
very good ball.
And if you see, there is not an extra pace he's bowling, just bowling stump to stump outside the off.
Yeah, he's not giving any free room to the batsman to play the shots freely so far. Very good bowling by Sarvanan. I'm pretty sure Vivian must be thinking about.
Correct. This is the last over before the power play. I'm sure he will want to get a couple of boundaries in this over. Who's the bowler?
5 runs for the loss of 3 wickets in 3 overs. This is the last over of power play coming up.
Avnish Reddy is bowling the last over of the power play. He's a new bowler. We have Sridhar here. Sridhar, thank you very much for all the help you have done over the past 2 weeks, you and your team.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck for the final, Sridhar.
We need it.
Let's see who bowls the final over of the power play.
It's an interesting, yeah, it's an interesting move. The bowler who bowled the first over is not bowling this over.
So Avnish is coming to bowl.
I don't think that's a nick.
Let's see what the umpire says. If there is a nick.
I did not hear a nick here. Let's see what the umpire says.
Normally umpires do these kind of decisions based on a clear visible nick, right?
Correct.
If they have a doubt, the benefit of doubt goes to batsman, right?
That is correct, and they can also make use of technology.
Okay, so this time umpire is confident and Vivian is out. RHG now lost their 4th wicket. RHG lost their 4th wicket. 5 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. We are in the 4th over. That's the final over of the power play.
The one that we're seeing right now?
Yeah, that's
Vivian captain, right?
And what is 1?
Vivian is captain there, right?
Okay, 2.
2 is the main.
Where is it going?
Straight. You gotta aim it right. Kevin is the captain.
5 for 4.
Bolo Vipin.
definitely not this kind of start that RHG was looking towards. But this is what the game is. We have 5 runs on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. They still have 5 balls to go in this power play. It would be very interesting to see both of those batsmen. What are they going to plan from here?
Correct.
Looks like the bowling change worked for F5. Avnish got the wicket on the very first ball. Check.
उनको लगा आउट है क्योंकि वही बोल रहा कि बाहर से ऐसा लग रहा है मैंने बोला बट मैं तुमको बता रहा हूँ बोला हम अपना इमोशन बाहर निकल जाता है ना
Anyone can play that shot, Avi. Come on. Chala, Avi. Yeah, smart bowling. Pitch it up, boy. Get you on line.
क्या? A good over so far. The changes work. Avnish bowling tight lines.
The good thing about F5 bowling in general as a group is that they are bowling right onto the block hole of the off stump. Not giving any free room to the bowler.
That is correct. And the sun is out here. That is an amazing news here, guys. That's a good looking shot. A misfield. Let's see if they can go for double. Oh, wow, that's a good smart running. A bit of sloppy work from F5 using the legs instead of body. 1 ball remaining in power play. 2 balls remaining, okay. The score is 7 runs for 4 wickets.
7 runs for 4 wickets.
Oh, another great ball, almost nicked it. Yeah, it was a big inside edge. No, it wasn't dropped by the Kishore.
Now it's okay.
Genius is on the strike.
There are still 2 deliveries in this over. So
The
7 runs for the 4 wickets.
The wind is blowing on the backside. If they can hit some unconventional shots, they will get a lot of value for that, especially with the way the ground is. Another great Yorker length ball. You cannot expect better disciplined bowling than this in finals.
You gotta come up with some creative ways to play those deliveries.
Correct. You have to play a bit creatively here to take the tempo off. Right now they are on a high and they are not missing their length.
4 overs, 7 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. So it's the end of the power play also.
So F5 seems to be having an amazing start. At the end of 4 overs, RHG is 7 for the loss of 4 wickets. So Rashid bhai, RHG जिनका consistently 100 plus रहा है starting first. I guess they still have a lot of fireworks to come.
Ranjit, have you played with any of the teams of either of these 2 teams this year?
No, not this year, but we have played both of these teams in the past, and see, these are 2 teams who have consistently performed, made it to the knockouts and come forward. So they have the skill and the game plan to execute. So I guess it's just a matter of the nerves in the finals.
That is well said. The field is out open now. There are four fielders, Rashid bhai, in the circle. I will say they should take a bit of chance and keep 1 more fielder right now. They shouldn't be giving easy singles and let them build partnership. Let them take some risk. If they get 1 more wicket here, RHG will be under serious pressure. Raj, I feel, is their one of the strongest batsmen. I've seen him play. He has also played in minor league cricket. So he's
that's fantastic.
Yes.
So we have a person who's played minor league. Rashid bhai, NJSBCL का profile तो बड़ा ज़बरदस्त हो रहा है अभी.
NJSBCL has kind of cricket that NJSBCL is providing and the platform it's providing, it's not just for the players but also for the family members.
And if you see, I mean, Ranjit, you guys started this in 2002 or so, what, 16 or 18?
The very first tournament that we had was with 8 teams played over a weekend.
Wow.
And for the following season, we ended up finding some more teams and had a proper league going with 16 teams. So starting from there,
And now,
it sounds a pretty decent number today.
correct. And just for the viewers, I mean, there is also a tennis ball World Cup happening now in India, where Sehwag is the brand, and we'll be looking. Oh,
One of the cameras.
it's too much wind right now.
It's a pretty sunny day, but a bit of wind around here.
A smart cheeky single.
Very good shot in the current situation. The way F5 is bowling, it's a very good.
राशिद भाई अभी तक एक भी चौका छक्का लगा नहीं है, थोड़ा स्पेक्टेटर्स के लिए एक तो बाउंड्री बनती है यहाँ पे अभी. हाँ. One guy will have to take the bull by the horn and change the momentum here. Right now they are bowling directly under the middle stump. Yorker length ball not easy to hit. You will have to take a chance. They have mid wicket and long on, so
I would say F5 has really used the conditions very well.
yeah, they look very disciplined.
It's a windy outfield, you know. So they are not taking any chance by bowling any short balls.
Correct, correct. Anything short.
Tennis ball, I think it's going to reduce the pace also if you
Correct.
bowl short. So
That is true.
keeping it very full, and if there is a little bit of air swing that they get the next.
They should be looking to bowl outside the off where they can make use of the condition and the sum of the swing. Look at that, another cheeky single.
Have to wait for the umpire's call. Umpire call not out. A very good single. It was a bit risky, but runner was really fast to cover the ground.
Correct, but it's a good over, I think, for RHG, 5 runs of the over.
Ranjit, kahan gaya yaar?
5 singles, that's what they need to build the momentum. At the end of 5 overs, RHG at 12 runs for 4 wickets.
So at the end of 5 overs, the score is 12 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Ranjit, what do you think projected total based on your so much experience?
Okay, projected total and considering the good batsmen who are about to come, I would still give 75 for RHG to get to. And bear in mind, RHG has an exceptionally good bowling attack as well. So there's plenty of cricket to come. And the way we are seeing Jinesh Patel and Raj Patel, they played the entire season and they have got big knocks. So right now it's just about making sure they don't throw their wicket up. It's a consolidation state. 12 after 5 overs.
Yeah, definitely. The way they have cooped up the pressure of 4 wickets, I mean, they've started taking singles. They are going with a strike rate of around 50. They are not trying to play further dot balls. And they are doing some improvisations to keep the scoreboard ticking. The way you are explaining the depth of the batting of RHG, I would expect some 5
Right, and plenty of cricket left because, see, it's a 16-over game. There's still 11 overs to go, so plenty of chances to catch up on their scoring.
Avnish back in the attack, bowled an amazing first over. Oh, under edge here.
Thank you.
We got some really fast winds blowing towards our commentary booth, and we can see those Wadilal flags on the back. Oh, I lost the mic.
Yes,
Wadilal flags on the back are like really telling us the wind condition. You can see they are flying really fast.
I know Volleyball is showing us some sweet memories as well. We have Jigar here with us from Vadilal. Jigar, there's another big appeal. The bowling team looks very confident. But at the same time, the umpire is confident that he didn't hear anything.
I think that's a good decision by the umpire.
Well, these are the times where we need the right umpires at the right place, because each and every decision could be quite critical.
And
as you see, the umpire took his time, make sure he's comfortable with
Correct.
and that's good.
And thanks
We
to
have Vivan here joining us from RHG.
and and her.
Joining us, Vivan. Not the start you would have hoped for, but I'm sure your team has a strategy to counter-attack.
Yes, it's not the start that we were looking for. It happened with us in the last game also, but hopefully we have batsmen to back up. So hope to go the way we did it in the last game. So I have my fingers crossed as such.
That's it. So, this is good to see that your batsmen are taking their time. As you see now, right now they are playing everything along the ground. They are not taking any chances. So they are pricing their wicket. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's the aim right now, to just hold on to the wickets at least till the 8 overs as such, and then we have, as I said, the batsmen to go in the last 8 overs. So hopefully they score like how they scored last time.
And Vivan, since you were the first batsman to go in, how's the playing condition? How's the batting track right now?
It's good, but yeah, it's good, but the ball was keeping a little bit low, so that was giving us some kind of trouble in the beginning.
I think the bails have been dropped off. I think one of the bails.
So hopefully it gets better back.
Right. I mean, we are really glad to see the sun come out. We're looking at the weather this morning, and all the volunteers, thanks a lot for helping us put this together. And again, we are glad to see all the family members and friends coming out here to support. That's one thing we really look forward to with an NJSBCL event.
That is definitely true. Without their support, this wouldn't be possible. Avnish keeping it tight. Oh, bowled in. That's another wicket.
Right through the stumps and batsman is out.
Well,
Kishore, it's chopping off.
what RHG
did
was not looking for somebody going for a big hit at this stage. Again, the scores.
It's 15 runs for 5 wickets. 1 ball remaining in the 6th over. FI is really on top here, Ranjit.
So at the end of 6 overs, RHG is 15 for the loss of 5 wickets. So another 12 more overs to go.
I can see RHG is saving their big hitters. They definitely have Rahil, who scored 70 odd runs in 20 balls last weekend in the semi-finals, and Nish, another strong hitter.
Ranjit, I think the approach to hit big shots in this kind of condition, do you think it's going to work? Because it's so windy out there. I'm pretty sure batsmen must be having some difficulty in playing their shots.
Right, you're absolutely.
Wouldn't it be a better approach to play more ground shots and cover at least for 4 overs than go for 5 runs, because they've already lost half of their wickets?
Right, and that is one thing what even Vivan mentioned. Right now the thought was to consolidate. I guess Raj just got carried away, but
No, Raj is still here.
Sorry,
Jenna.
because it did look like the ball to go for that ambitious shot. But again, this is something that happens with the ground conditions and on the support and at the excitement of a final. It is windy. Definitely the batsman will have to time it absolutely well to clear the outfield today.
Tulasi is back in the attack. The captain is back in the attack. Or is it the first over? So first over by the captain.
So I guess a good time for the captain to come in. Vivan, thoughts? The new batsman.
Harsh come in place of James. So, as I said, we have fingers crossed. We have some batsmen left, still 5 to go. And hopefully they take us across the line to score a good game.
The good thing here is RHG is still looking confident. I can see that in their dugout. That is what you need in the big finals. They still have few good hitters, as we can say, to come. They just need one.
Tulsi is the new bowler. He hasn't bowled a single over yet. This
Correct.
is his first over. It's going to be interesting to see how the batsmen operate with it.
Correct. RHG just needs one big over at some point before the 8th over to change the momentum. That's a great shot.
Towards our boundary ball is racing across towards the boundary.
First 4 of the match. An amazing shot by Raj. As I said, they just need one over to change the momentum. निकाल दो। कोई फायदा नहीं है, कोई इतना गर्मी हैवी नहीं है। समझ के चाहिए ही, क्या कर रहे हैं?
Let him try, okay? Close, cut it close. Come on, don't give the room, boys. Come on.
Yes, so far the plan is for the second game to begin around 3:15.
Yeah, definitely we are on time for second game. I would definitely recommend the finals for the second game to show up on the ground as soon as possible.
sunset है. Sunset is 6:15. How are you going to do it?
We'll take a call. Let's see where it goes.
You won't be able to get it. 6:15 is sunset. Like
2 बजे तक अगर
an hour before sunset, you will not see the ball at all.
Let's see.
ये बोल दो ना कॉल लेंगे.
Ante Tulsi, let it go. Jayant the wicket, same Jayant, the outside shots, okay? Think out there, Jayant, please, come on. Chala, Tulsi, easy. Get your line, boy, come on. Tulsi, new batsman, come on.
Tulsi got back into the line of wickets. That ball was really going towards the stump, carefully played by the batsman.
Rashid, you've been with us for so many finals now. So, compared to the other finals, what's your take?
I think it's gonna be a competitive game. I'm not thinking about a very high total because of the conditions here. The strokes are not very easy to play unless there is a bad ball. It all depends on how RHG bowls also. Well, we yet to see the full batting as well.
Right. And I've seen RHG bowl in the past. They've even defended scores under 50.
Also, one more factor is that after 8 overs, the ball condition changes, Ranjit. In our league, we have seen that after 8 overs, balls start traveling fast.
7:21.
So at the end of 7 overs, RHG is 21 for the loss of
5 wickets.
5 wickets. So see, 21, that's still a decent 3-run.
Definitely, Ranjit. I mean, in the earlier games of NJSBCL, we have seen matches where the run rate was only 3 runs and over for the first 8, and then the score goes to around 80 and 90, and teams winning comfortably those kind of games.
Right.
So it is still a very competitive game. I won't call it a one-sided game. Given the batting depth of RHG, I'm hoping that the batting will give us some excitement.
Right. And again, 9 more overs to go. So we have plenty of cricket left. Later on,
21. Bowler.
so Amish to continue his bowling. The first over, right now he's at 2 overs, 5 runs for 2 wickets. Has been pretty economical and effective as well. So Harsh and Raj, they have their work cut out for them right now.
And Ranjit, the good thing is that Raj has been very watchful. He's capitalizing on the bad balls, and then yet again.
See, Raj has already, this was his 15th ball. So he's been there, he's seen the conditions, and it's good to see him being watchful because as everybody was telling, it's a question of getting one good over, and we've seen that in the past. Getting about 20 odd runs will change the target dramatically. And Vivan, thank you so much for helping us with the scoring. That's one thing we try to do, have the playing team members there, because it just keeps it that much more reliable. So thank you so much. We appreciate this.
I like approach taken by Raj.
And I'm sure he would have guessed, see, this is the same condition which they will be bowling into. So if the batsmen for RHG are finding it difficult to score, as long as RHG keeps that line, this could be difficult for the F5 as well. So it's a final, a lot of things to still come.
Yeah. And also the mechanics of the tennis ball is like for the first 8 over Ranjit, when we have fur on the ball, it kind of like goes with the air swing. But when it loses the fur after 8 overs, we see a lot of strokes getting hit in the last game. So I think if they do not give too many loose balls, it will be interesting to see how RHG operates on that one.
There, Raj is being very watchful. So we have with us Jigar Gandhi, who is from Wadilal, and also I should mention an active NJSBCL player who was the player of this weekender series last year. So welcome to the commentary box, Jigar. It's good to have you.
Thank you. Welcome, Jigar. We are very excited to talk about ice creams now.
That's exactly the reason why I wanted here. Jigar, वाडीलाल के लोगोस यार अब बताओ कि मीठा क्या है आज के लिए?
गुलाब जामुन है, जलेबी है, दशहरा है, तो जलेबी के बिना तो दशहरा होता नहीं है. So definitely have some jalebi on the house.
So very exciting news for our crowd.
At the end of 8 overs, RHG is 21 for the loss of 5 wickets. Jigar, it's good to have Wadilal as our tournament sponsor this year. So, how was your season experience so far?
See, again, Wadilal, if I talk about the roots, it's from India, and this cricket, this league, they bring all of us together. So, as your tagline says, just go beyond boundaries and reach out to the community with hard-won faith and all passionate cricketers all over here, the families, which we are so excited to see them too. So Wadilal is just having a message that we are always there in your celebrations, in your passion, and whenever you need us, we are always there.
Thank you so much, Jigar. And we'll speak more to you in the break. Again, the family and friends, Vadilal is here too.
Yeah, thank you, Ranjit and Jigar. We heard some very good news about Vadilal that we are going to have. Always decided to have them. Thank you very much.
Cover off first. Take the cover off. अरे कवर निकाल दोगे ना अपने आप तो हवा ये पूरा कवर का ही है कवर आजा जरा निकालो निकालो he's right या निकालो धीरे धीरे से अरे गाइस इधर हेल्प पीडी ए पीडी जब तक कवर निकाले तब तक
Sorry, 21 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Welcome back, Vivan. As we look at different phases of the game, the first game belonged to F5, but now a fresh start. I'm sure you would have had a conversation with your players.
Yes, we have to see the next 8 overs now, as half our side is already out. We have to play the 8 overs and try to score as much as we can. Looking at the wind and the weather conditions, I think right now we might go for 75-80. Thinking about that would be, good to have.
That's wonderful. So, as the first ball after the break, watchful play by Harsh.
So Vivian, tell us about the batting conditions. I mean, we see really strong winds that have blown up our tents here. So what do you think? Is it playing any, is it creating any problem for the batsmen?
Yeah, it's an advantage to the bowlers right now because it's increasing their speed, I could say, as well as the ball is like swinging as per the air, whichever way the wind is coming. So it's making it a little bit difficult for the batsmen.
It's a very good improvisation towards the third man boundary. Ball is traveling towards the boundary. Fielders are after it, and
That's the first boundary of the second boundary of the inning. So good to see some positive intent by RHG after the break.
Ranjit, definitely. I mean, the way you explain the depth of the batting, I think we are starting to see it now.
Absolutely. And Vivan, एक बात बताओ, break के time कोई बिरयानी खाना भी हो गया था? I see more energy coming in.
Biryani will be after the game, I guess. So just want to see how.
I think it's the excitement of the announcement from Vadilal. Desserts announcement got the batsman excited.
Oh, fantastic. That's a very intelligent way, just rotating strike.
Cut. Everybody can eat a cut shot. We can just say it's a kasata cut shot.
Yes.
So this is a very interesting factor, Ranjit, that in these kind of games which are limited over games 16 or 20, whatever it is, loss of wicket is one thing, but if two batsmen just stand up, they can really build up the whole inning.
Absolutely. And the
Kasatas are good. Then we have this
Tulsi taking his time.
mango ice cream. If you don't like ice cream. Mango butterscotch is always it's a mass seller.
Okay, this is interesting. We've seen this in the past. Yeah, Tulsi has done this in the past. That's Mankaded.
It's a real competition now, right? It's taking over.
And again, one thing I would say about that, Rashid, it's in the rule book. It is absolutely clear. The bowler is well within his rights to try that.
Definitely. I mean, now we have seen a lot of international events where bowlers have been trying this to get the batsman out. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know if it's with the spirit of the game, yeah, maybe, but now the competition is, it's like so fierce, you know.
Right.
Bit of missed feeling here, but batsman decided not to take any chance.
Did you see that the bowler is so excited? He bowled, charged, made sure he's got to the ball and everything. So, Rashid, overexcited bowler right now.
Rajit, I think the condition of the ball is also playing the role here. The furs are gone, probably, because the outfield was wet in the morning. And a little bit of length provided by the bowler, I think batsmen are going to utilize that. That's what we have seen, any ball that is coming onto the length. See, like this one right in the block also, batsmen are not taking any chances, bowler are also going to bowl the same delivery. But when they improvise, they change their length, that's when we see the shots getting scored.
Right. So the batsman either moves out of the crease or he switches his angle right to left. Those are the kind of things that we see. So at the end of 9 overs, RHG is 27 for the loss of 5 wickets. A good comeback. It's RHG is in the rebuilding stage.
So we are still at the run rate of around 3 runs an over. Are you think you're going to continue that approach for like some time, or?
Yes, I think another 1-2 overs for us to watch, and then probably
knock on the mic, boy.
Go for the runs. So let's see what happens.
F5 is taking their time to decide on the next bowler. So this is the 10th over.
Sujesh Nair
Sujesh is coming back for his second over. The first over he had given 3 runs. So
A very disciplined bowling so far from F5. I must give credit to them to maintain that.
Wicket time, guys. Wicket time. It's
That shows the quality of the team who is reaching towards the ball. Absolutely. Bowling
So the first dot ball, 9.1 overs. Harsh has also been pretty watchful right now. He's at 2. Between these two, the bowler making sure he has absolutely the field that he needs.
I think they've decided to take the chances now.
Right, they're in the 10th over right now. So, 27, they are going at a strike rate of 3. That would get them to 48.
Again, no length provided by that 5 bowlers. They are keeping everything into the block hole. Unless batsmen do any improvisation, it will be hard to play the shots in the ground.
Yeah, I guess they need to keep the scoreboard ticking though.
That's a good shot.
But the field does protection there. Just a single. But good intent. The batsmen are showing their, taking their chances now, making sure they look for the big ones.
Definitely, that should make things exciting here.
Yes, and as Rashid we've seen in the past, it's a question of one good over with 15-20 runs, and suddenly the target is looking a lot more defendable.
Definitely. Especially the teams getting into the finals, they have those quality batsmen. Very good shot towards fine leg. Ball is traveling towards the boundary, but I think it didn't cross it, so just got a single.
And an excellent throw straight into the gloves. That takes their RHG score to 29. The last ball coming up. And this is one shot which we saw RHG batsman practice as well. He was very intentional, making sure that he's using that side of the pitch.
Right onto the block hole, a very good ball to finish the over.
So at the end of 10 overs, RHG is 29 for the loss of 5 wickets. So 2 good overs after the break, still keeping the scoring at check. The entire team is discussing the bowling lineup now. So Vivan, 6 more overs to go. What's the score that you would be comfortable from here?
From here, with 6 overs left, I think 75 to 80 would be ideal in these conditions. So hopefully the rest of the batsmen achieve that or go beyond it.
Do you still have those batsmen which can capitalize if there are any bad balls?
Yes, we have 3 more left, which is Rahil, Nish, and Jatan, and Aman Singh also. So we have
And they're all power hitters?
They are all hitters. So hopefully they click.
I guess Harsh has been very watchful so far. If you've seen, he has only played 10 deliveries and scored only 3 runs. So I'm not sure if he'll be taking chances or it will be Jigger who's taking chances. But let's see.
Okay, Sharwanan comes back into the attack. He bowled 2 overs so far, giving us 2 runs and taking 3 wickets. So that's an amazing spell.
Yeah, let's see how Sarvanan go with this spell. His first spell was amazing. He got the key batsmen out, openers.
Hey, yeah, Nit, please sit down. Nit, there is a chair here. On the other side.
Pull this chair on that. Pull that chair on that.
Sarvanan back on his line. So this is where Raj has already played 21 balls, but he's kept the inning together so far.
Definitely. He has been he's played a very vital role in this total so far. He made some room. There's a bit of misfielding and I think we got a share.
It's a 4, it's a 4, it's a 4, it's a 4.
And it's declared as 4 runs. A bit of misfielding by Subbu and given a chance.
But that's wonderful for Raj to make sure that he's making. we have some enthusiastic F5 support.
What's up, guys?
So, rare misfield from F5.
A lot of excitement.
The umpires want to make sure they got the right decision. The leg umpire feels it's come off the hand, so that's 1 run. So good so far. They've got 5 from 3 deliveries. RHG 34 for 5.
We have this ties to stabilize it, the camera.
Full toss ball driven towards long on boundary. Fielder is there just for single.
Takes the score to 35. Again, RHG batsman making sure he's playing it along the ground, not taking his chances. And Raj, he's got a good strike rate as well. That boundary has definitely helped.
Also, Ranjit, you notice the Sarvanan has changed his length in this over.
Yes,
and
because
of the probably it's because of the footwork from Raj, because he's trying to move in the crease to make some room. for those deliveries that are coming into the block hole, and he has been successful with this boundary that he got in this over. So it will be interesting, like what happens with the bowler right now, because
Raj taking his time.
Again.
Wow, that's a wonderful hit and it clears all the way. That's the first 6 of the finals.
And it was towards the long off boundary.
Amazing hit by Raj, taking the RHG score to 41. So here's the thing, Raj, having seen the conditions so far, is in the right place, because if you see, not just did he play it in the air, he made sure it was in the gap.
Definitely, it's a quality of it's a sign of a quality batsman. And again,
playing to the field, it's rushing out, and that's a 4.
So Ranjit, that's the kind of quality in the cricket that we are producing at NJSBCL, right?
Absolutely, and here's the thing, the over that RHG was looking for, 16 runs. Okay. So that takes RHG score at 45 after 11 overs for the loss of 5 wickets. So I guess Raj at 31 is really making his intentions clear now. So F5 taking their time to decide the bowler.
Again,
Vivan, that was a really amazing couple of deliveries that Raj played.
Yes, he's a very good batsman, and we can see him play that good cricket. Hopefully he continues and remains till the last over to take us to a good competitive total.
he took his time in the crease, Ranjit, to
Absolutely.
play a lot of watchful deliveries. He analyzed the length and then take the calculated risk, right?
Nitya, who's the bowler?
Nitya, bowler.
Bowler.
Sujesh. So Sujesh comes into bowl.
Sujesh, right?
Sujesh is also bowling his 3rd over. In his 2 overs, he has conceded only 5 runs. He didn't get any wickets though, but he bowled very good length in the first 2 overs. Let's see how he proceeds now. Trying to heave it towards mid-wicket, but
So I guess Harsh also wants to get into the act now. It's already 11 overs gone, so another 5 overs to go, and they still have 5 more wickets to play with. So maybe that's one of the intentions now coming from both sides of the bowlers.
yeah, Ranjit, I think the effect of losing early wickets is kind of diluted right now because they are into 11 overs and they have got some runs and the batsmen are settled now. It will be a big responsibility to their shoulders because they have eyes set. They can score big runs, so they should play till the end. But again, it's cricket. A good shot.
That's a good shot, and it's running into the gap. One fielder making good plays. He fumbled a bit, but still managed to keep it to a single. That brings Raj back into the attack, into strike.
Also, the shot went towards that side of the ground where the steep slope is coming towards in, so it kind of like slowed down at the boundary.
Right. And I guess the wind is also in the opposite direction.
Oh, definitely, wind is the factor. It goes against the wind. Defensively played towards mid-wicket.
Okay. Come on. Focus. Come on. Let's go.
Run, but wisely denied. It's good to see Raj giving the respect for the good balls and making sure he's attacking the ones that he can clear off. So he's really used this shot pretty effectively. So that takes RHG to 47. 2 more deliveries from Sujesh still to come. It's been a good over so far. Just 2 runs off this.
Yeah. The way these batsmen are operating, I think it's very responsible. I mean, Harsh has got some responsibility on his shoulders because he has played enough deliveries to deliver something for his team. But Raj is doing absolutely wonderful at this time. Again, try to give him some room. Ball landed safely. Yeah.
Lucky for him, it didn't carry till the fielder. But yeah. So far again, another dot ball keeps the score at 47. So a quick shout out to Amin Thank you so much from all the viewers. It's really amazing what you brought to us.
We have 135 viewers.
A full toss, and that's running down the leg. They were able to get
it's a no ball.
And it's a no ball, so that gives Raj a free hit now. Takes the score to 14-9. A free hit coming up Raj's way.
Who's gonna face for the free hit?
It's going to be Raj because they did run one. The bowling team can change the field if they wish to. So
That would be exciting to see how he concedes that one. But again, Ranjit, I think that's kind of a pressure that's getting created because of the route that batsman is trying to take. They're trying to accelerate the score. I guess for F5, I think if they keep things simple at this time, the way they are doing, they'll be fine.
Another wide. So that's a 50 up for RHG. Let's hear some noise from RHG. 50 for the loss of 5 wickets.
And we are still having a free hit because it was a white ball.
So the free hit continues. Sujesh still has to bowl that, and Raj making himself comfortable for this one. Raj taking his time. This is a crucial ball. Just as he had all the license to play that, and an extremely good shot. A boundary, a well-needed boundary, takes their score to 54. So here's again.
But Ranjit, also you see in this over, the bowler hasn't maintained the line of off stumps. Most of the deliveries were bowled at the leg stump line.
Yes, and so here's an over with 9 runs. So after a 16-run over, they've come back with a 9-run over. So RHG definitely accelerating. So at the end of 12 overs, RHG is 55 for the loss, 54 for the loss of 5 wickets. Raj playing at 36. Harsh very comfortably supporting him with 6. Okay guys, I think we need to make sure we get the game going.
I would say batting team, please keep your members out of the field. Please don't come into the ground. Let the batsmen play. Thank you.
Appreciate that help. So the next bowler coming in is Nitya. Who's the bowler? Avnish. So Avnish is coming back.
Interestingly, the captain is here, scoring with us. So what kind of direction, what kind of message was sent in there? You know.
Our players knows what to do, so they will continue. Since you need me here, I'm here with you.
Thank you so much, Vivan. We really appreciate your company. And that's a sign of a good team, that the messages have already been conveyed. And the captain is confident that his team knows how to execute and what to execute. Amazing. Good going, RHG. That's a good comeback after the break. So Avnish coming back for his last over. Again,
Avnish has bowled a very fantastic spell. 3 overs, 5 runs.
And he's taken 2 wickets as well. So again, one more good bowler coming back. Let's see how Harsh tackles him.
I think it's a good move by the captain to bring their best bowlers at this stage of the game. Nothing, letting anything cutting loose here.
And no point keeping them all till the end when they need to get things done now.
Full toss ball.
And Harsh went for a shot. That's a single. Good thing for RHG, brings Raj back into strike. So that takes the score for 55 for the loss of 5 wickets after 12.1. So Raj has another 4 overs to go.
You think full toss ball could have been consumed better?
It could have been cleared, but I guess Raj is still switching from his watchful game into an all-out attack. So that's what we saw. He did attempt the hit, but he didn't go all out because he still wants to value his wicket.
Well, we are spectators, so we are greedy. We want to see some fireworks.
No, you are absolutely right. We are here with the excitement. So Raj has provided so far an F5. Great bowling as well, because that's exciting as well.
Definitely. Avnish has been bowling very good lines.
That was a watchful, very good game. Very well played, and see, this is interesting from Raj. He's making sure even the good deliveries he's able to rotate strike and at least keep the scoreboard moving.
Yeah,
Take the score to 56.
I think the message is very clear out there that they don't play any dot balls, so they are trying to rotate the strike. And also, you see, outfield is kind of open now.
Yes.
They have allowed the batsmen to start taking singles because they know the importance of the boundaries at this stage of the game. We have only 4 fielders in the circle now.
That was coming, it was brewing for a while. Harsh goes for a big one, but could only get it till the fielder. That's the 7th.
Fielder name? Nitya.
Nitya, fielder name?
He doesn't know.
Nitya, fielder name?
He doesn't know.
Hariharan. A good comfortable catch by Hariharan. And
Harsh was kind of struggling in making big shots, so he tried, but I think it didn't connect. His timings were not working today.
okay, so Jatan Patel comes in to join Raj. So Vivan, tell us something about Jatan.
He's a good striker of the ball, so he will hopefully try to clear the boundaries as much as he can, but the wind is against him right now, so let's see how he plays.
The message is clear to the batsman?
Yes, the message has already been given that we have only few overs left, and after the half time we have to go and try to score as much as we can.
To all our spectators from RHG, as Captain said, that there are going to be some fireworks that we are about to see. Let's see if it comes in. Jigar, I think you'll be excited to see them as well, right?
Some Kasata cuts.
Kasara cuts.
So that's a request from our sponsor.
No more square cuts. In Wadilal terms, we are about to see some Kasara cuts.
Okay, the F5 team is taking its time to get the fielders exactly where they need them. I guess they would have studied the batsman, and looks like he's moved his fielders quite a bit.
Sound's not clicking right in the stomach.
Did you get any feedback on commentary, how the sound is going online?
I listened to it. Check.
It's okay?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, that's amazing. He's come in with a plan. Very first delivery, he's looking for the big one. And that takes the score to 57. So RHG 57 for 6 after 12.4 overs. 2 more deliveries to go in this. So far, Avnish has bowled an excellent spell. These are the last 2 deliveries of his spell. 3.4 overs. And we have our president, Mr. Avinash Gaje, joining us here. Avinash, welcome to the...
Welcome to the commentary booth, Abhi. It's very exciting to have you here.
Very excited to be here.
So last 2 deliveries of Avnish's spell so far.
On that side now.
So switch 1 and 3.
No. Just remember it. Don't swap anything.
Again, bowling into the block also, it's trying to follow the same lines that they were starting in the beginning of the innings, not giving any free hand to the batsman. I'm pretty sure Raj has to come up with some kind of improvisation here to get those deliveries out of the way.
And see, this was very intelligent from F5. The last 2 shots which Raj converted for a 4 and a 6, they've plugged those spots now. They've got fielders exactly at that point.
And Avnish has been spot on. He hasn't given any loose deliveries so far. Watchfully played for
and intelligent from Raj because he wanted to keep the strike. So at the end of 13 overs, RHG is 58 for the loss of 6 wickets. and an excellent spell by Avnish. 4 overs, 9 runs for 3 wickets. So that's an amazing spell. So the new bowler coming in is Nitya, new bowler.
I think they're having a discussion because Avnish was the best of the lot and he has completed his 4 overs.
Right, and Sujesh,
Sujesh has kind of been
he's been expensive in the last
over. So it'll be interesting to see what captain.
Dennis.
So there's a bowling change now. Dennis is about to bowl and he's probably going to bowl his first over.
So Dennis comes in, and that's interesting that they're introducing a new bowler after 13 overs.
Yeah, it shows the depth in their bowling and maybe kind of like an exciting package that they're hiding for the end.
Absolutely. See, it's a final, so I'm sure teams have got their strategies lined up. They have a bowler for the occasion.
Yeah, on the other end, Raj is pretty set right now. His eyes are set. He has played enough deliveries and enough good shots. He has full confidence in himself. So it'll be interesting to see how he executes with the new bowler. It will be very exciting to see.
You see, so many fielders are being moved around. So I guess it's not just having fielders, but looks like the captain wants the right fielder in the right spot.
Yeah, a lot of offside field kind of gives us the direction. He went towards the extra cover.
Yeah, he wanted to challenge the bowler right from the start. So the first dot ball, Dennis starts well.
Ranjit, it was a length delivery, which is kind of like unusual from the F5 bowlers now. But I think he's getting some hint of swing through the air.
That missed, and I think it's traveling pretty fast. Raj wants to come back for 2.
There was an inside edge, I think.
Yes.
What does umpire think?
The umpire is going to go and check for the boundary because it looks pretty close. So
Yeah, I saw 1 and 3.
we have very experienced umpires, so they'll make sure every run counts. He wants to make sure whether it was the boundary or not.
I think it's 4 runs.
It's called a 4. A welcome boundary for RHG. Takes their score to 62.
Ranjit, the kind of effect that was created for the first 5 wickets losing so early is kind of diluted right now.
Yes, absolutely. We have an even contest here, and as we said, they lost 5, but they lost very quick. And after that, Raj and Harsh, they made sure they kept the score moving. And looks like Raj is all set to go for his big hits now. So RHG 62 after 13.3 overs. And Raj batting very confidently at 42. That's down the leg, a wide.
That's the pressure of aggression. Ranjit, what would you do as a batsman or as a bowler? I would ask when a batsman is trying to attack you. Would you come at a decent pace, try to go into the block hole, or would you rather go with the length and try to follow him with his footwork?
Well, first of all, I would like to be out of his arc because the way Raj is connecting right now, if it connects, it's going out of the way. So that would be my first concern. There it is.
Again, it's up in the air. The fielder is underneath it, and that's probably a 6.
6. Yeah. 6. That's a 6. Just as we said, these things are important for him to be careful. Raj, and that takes Raj's score to 48. An amazing batting display from him. Raj is taking his chances now because just 2 more overs to go after this.
Tulasi is not very happy with the effort from Sarvanan. I think he should have moved back a little to get in the catch, but I definitely give credit to Raj. Let's see what the umpire says.
Shout, but umpires are taking their time because it's a crucial wicket. umpires want to take a quick review, so they are coming back here. Amin, can you please help the umpires make a decision here? Excuse me. One person, please.
So what, one person for what? No, we don't want anyone. No, no. We don't.
Mic off. So it was. Which one is this?
Let umpire watch.
Let umpire.
Okay, so the umpires, they've got all the information that they needed and they've called it a not out. So first of all, good work umpires, because you took all the effort to make sure you are comfortable with all the information that you get. So a close call, but it's been called not out and continues to bat. So at the end, after 13.5 overs, RHG is 69 for the loss of 6 wickets. Dennis to bowl his last ball to Raj. Okay, let's get the game going, guys. Let's get the game going, guys.
Situations, I think.
ये क्या हुआ अभी? नहीं, you don't let the umpires.
What is the issue?
I have no idea. Hey, one second. Excuse me. F5, please.
It's allowed. If the injury was on the field, if the
They didn't allow us. Okay, I'm just saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick announcement. Please do not walk into the field. Unless you are a substitute fielder, please do not walk into the field. Let umpire decide and continue the game. Thank you very much.
A lot of excitement, I guess. Lot of excitement, Rashid. There, a close call. Umpires took their decision to make sure they are comfortable with that. And here we are. Dennis comes back for the last ball of his over. RHG 69 for 6. And that brings up the 50 for
Well, he's on 49.
He's on 49 and
Raj is on 49.
Again, sorry guys, Raj is on 49 and intelligent batting from him to take that last single to keep his strike. So RHG after the end of 14 overs are 70 for the loss of 6 wickets. So Vivan, during the break we had asked what a score you would be comfortable with and you had said 70-75. They've already got to that.
Yes, that's what I had said, that 75 to 80, so anything above that would be helpful for us to defend. So hopefully Raj continues and utilizes the last 2 overs now.
So for the last 2 overs, we have
bowler.
Sujesh. Sujesh comes back. So Rashid, if you remember, the last over from Sujesh had turned out to be a bit expensive.
Yeah, definitely. First 2 overs from Suresh was really good, but the last one got a little carried away. I give full credit to Raj for getting all those gaps through the footwork.
Okay,
So
we are in for another exciting 2 overs.
Could be a little bit pressure for Sujesh because Raj has utilized his over in the last one. That's a good ball from Sujesh.
Right, and Raj is looking for the big hits because he wants to maximize the last 2 overs. 11 deliveries to go, averaging 70 for the loss of 6 wickets. That's interesting because
Very good shot.
that was an amazing way to bring up your 50. Raj takes his score to 50. Amazing shot. He just flicked it up.
Raj has played a shot out of a very good delivery.
And that, as our sponsor says, the Kasata cut from Vadilal.
That was definitely a Kasata cut. The way Raj improvised and moved towards the back of the crease to make the room for this kind of delivery is what we look for from a quality batsman. The way he has exposed the length and exposed the gaps in the field. It's amazing.
Absolutely, and yes, he's adding more headache for the opposition captain now. If you see, he's again moving fielders, not just the field placement, but he's moving his fielders as well. So maybe he wants the right fielder who can catch.
Pressure on Suresh, I guess?
Absolutely. There you see him again.
That's a full toss ball. I guess the bowling directions from F5 is pretty clear. They're trying to exploit the block hole area. But obviously as a bowler, you can't bowl 5 balls at the exact spot where you want to bowl. So there will be some length, some balls off of the length that you will get, and Raj has to utilize those.
You're saying that, Rashid? I've seen you bowl 6 Yorkers in an over. So yeah, Jalan comes up to attack.
Thank
Jalan.
you, but I'll take it as a compliment, Ranjit. We should
Absolutely.
do that in the commentary booth, you know. That keeps the motivation going on in the commentary booth as well.
So Jatin Patel, as we've been told, is a big hitter. Pressure on the bowler and intelligent by Raj to make sure that he gets back to the attack. So that's a wide plus a run. Wide plus a run. Takes the score to 79. This is turning out to be an interesting over for RHG. In the first 3 balls itself, they've already got 9 runs.
That's the beauty of the game, Ranjit. I love cricket. That's the reason why people all across the globe love cricket. The way batsmen strategies can bring a very good ball under the pressure.
Absolutely. So
From 5 wickets to around 21 runs, now they are 6 wickets with 79. 79, wow.
And as I said, it's
The whole credit goes to Raj, I would say. And Sujesh also, because he didn't score big runs, but he kind of stayed there.
Let's give some credit to our dear friend Vivan as well. He's been with us and sending out the messages. Right, Vivan?
I'm sitting right next to you. So that
I can see the smile on Vivan's face now. Vivian face now. Sujesh coming in. Full toss ball.
Amazing strike from Raj. He's used this very effectively.
Yeah, his ability to sweep the ball has definitely created some challenges for F5 batsmen, because the full ball that they're trying to bowl in the block hole, if they're getting swept, you definitely have to come up with an alternate plan. Because singles are very important in this game. If the batsman is constantly getting singles, it kind of takes the pressure off of the batting side.
Absolutely. And Jalan comes back to bat.
And this is where Raj has been very excellent. I mean, he has rotated the strike and then also played some fabulous shots, not only of the bad deliveries, but some very good deliveries as well.
windy conditions, takes the bails off. He just wants to make sure it was before the ball was delivered. Two more deliveries to go.
We got some clouds on the ground, sun is breaking out. I'm hopeful to get some more sunlight. But these conditions are also taking a lot of impact, putting a lot of impact on the game.
That was a fabulous ball. There was no way he could have done much with that. So Sujesh keeping his belt. So RHG 80 for 6. Last ball coming up from Sujesh. This over has been a bit expensive, 10 runs so far, but he's coming back strong.
It's an interesting skill. If you have noticed, Sujesh was trying to use a finger delivery. See, it's coming from the middle finger, the last ball. And it went right into the block hole. That's a length ball trying to keep it.
So he ends up with 2 dot balls. So at the end of 15 overs, RHG is 80 for the loss of 6 wickets. The last over coming in. And Raj will be on strike. So let's see who F5 decides to bowl. Nitya, bowler. Dennis comes back to bowl the second over. He had just started the first over and given 12 runs. But I guess he is for the closing attacks. So Rashid, Dennis comes back again.
Yeah, captain kept his confidence on Dennis. He got hit for the boundary in the last over, but that was due to the extraordinary shot from Raj also. Let's see what happens this time. That's a good ball. Fielder has stopped it at the boundary line. They're trying to run for the second run. Let's see what happens. The throw is kind of off.
So 2 runs. Raj is making sure he keeps his strike, and excellent running from the RHG batsman, because a good throw could have made things difficult for them. But again, every run counts at this point. So
5 runs.
RHG 82.
Only 5 deliveries left in this over. That's a great shot towards extra cover boundary. Fielder jumped over it to stop it. That was a very good stop in the field. And a good throw also. Just 1 run of the ball.
1 run of this one. That was a good recovery. So that brings Jatan to the strike. 4 more deliveries to go.
Thanks. मेरा उड़ गया प्लेट हवा से.
Whoa, that's a clean hit. Carries all the way. In fact, even PV Lions fielders in the outfield could not grab that one. So a 6, a very well wanted 6, takes the RHG score to 89. So Jatan also showing the big hits here.
इस तरह के शॉट्स आप आखिरी ओवर में जरूर देखना चाहते हैं. बहुत ही खूबसूरत छक्का था लॉन्ग ऑन की जानिब. बेहतरीन शॉट, प्रॉपर क्रिकेटिंग शॉट जिसको बड़े अच्छे से टाइम करके लॉन्ग ऑन बाउंड्री के बाहर फेंका है 6 रन के लिए. फुल टॉस बॉल लॉन्ग ऑफ की जानिब खेला है. फील्डर बॉल के नीचे 1 रन. दूसरे रन के लिए भागे.
That's excellent, Raj. After so long, he's still able to get that second run going and show the confidence in Jatan that he will take the attack.
सर्वर ने मेरा ख्याल है 2 सेकंड लेट किया है थ्रो करने को और बैट्समैन ने उसको बहुत ही क्विकली ऑब्जर्व करते हुए 2 रन कंप्लीट किया है.
और वो थ्रो भी थोड़ा सा स्टंप के बाहर था. अगर पॉइंट पे होता तो they're making sure they make every ball count. Takes the score to 91, 92. Last ball coming up of RHG inning. So Viman, last ball ended up with a 6.
That's what everybody would want, including me.
Okay, so this is the last inning of last ball for RHG inning of the finals. Dennis to bowl to Raj. Raj, who's at 60 from just 43 deliveries. He's already hit. And just as we were looking for, that's a huge hit. It's actually gone into the backyard of the neighbors. So 98. So RHG at the end of 16 overs has ended up with a very impressive score of 98. Gives F5 a target of 99 to achieve.
I think an excellent effort from Raj. The way he built up his innings. From the pressure condition where 5 wickets or 4 wickets were down when he came onto the field, it's an amazing effort. To all our viewers who have joined online, thank you for joining NJSBCL Division 2 Wadilal Final 2023. We would like
Guys,
to...
I have Raj here from RHG. Raj, great knock. What do you think of this?
I mean, a big round of applause to you and to our sponsors. You guys are doing fabulous job. We have got almost... Thank you. Sponsor.
So, RHG team, can you go on the field? We'll be starting the game in 5 minutes. F5, I want to line up your batters. We have 5 minutes. So Raj, again, great knock by you. What do you think of this ball?
I think it's a according to all injuries, actually below 90 and also the wind is also just
What was the strategy when you had 4 wickets down in the first 5 overs?
it's just to stay on the pitch as long as you can just rotate the strike and the bowlers give you the bad balls and just keep the
Okay, great knock, Raj. Good luck with the second innings. Check.
So all the NJSBCL viewers, we want to thank all of our sponsors for this wonderful opportunity they brought to us on a windy day in Monroe by Veterans Park. Wadilal, our tournament sponsor, Quality Inn, East Stroudsburg and Poconos, GullyCricket, the cricket app, Mako, the auto body shop, law office of Kamlesh Tiwari, and Persis Biryani Grill, your dinner sponsor. Thank you.
F5. There's one in front. So Vipin, welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you, Ranjit.
I'm sure you've been following the game so far. What's your take at the halfway point?
So I had this match on my YouTube in the car, and I just took a break of 10 minutes and I saw 15 for 5. So I think to reach 90 plus total is really commendable for this team. And in a final, anything above 85, 90 gets very tricky.
It was an amazing batting from Raj. The way he executed the whole innings, he completely diluted the effect of losing 5 early wickets. And he dominated the bowling, Ranjit, right? From the second half, actually, he dominated the bowling.
And the good thing was Raj took his time because he was not going for the big hits right at the start. If you see, his strike rate was quite low initially, but once his eyes were set in, he went for those 4s and the 6s, and that's what mattered. And the other thing was, he was making sure that he was at least taking the singles and not consuming too many dot balls. All that very intelligent batting from Raj. But having said that, we are back into the second inning with F5, who have got these totals in the past. So we definitely have a great game going on. So who do we have bowling first? Kevin to start the attack for RHG, trying to defend a score of 98, and F5 looking at a target of 99 to be crowned the 2023 Division 2 NJSBCL champions.
It's fine.
What? नहीं.
Bowling.
खेलना भाई.
Bowling, guys, bowling.
Just match ball. Just match ball.
अच्छा मुझे लगा पुरानी बॉल है.
No. साइन करके दूंगा देखो $1000 में.
मैं साइन कर दूंगा.
तू इधर किधर जा रहा है? तू इधर आ और कमेंट्री कर.
That's a nice going shot, and this is a misfield. The batsman
fielding,
scampered
Raja, good
home for
fielding.
a single. Rashid bhai, when I was watching the game on the YouTube, it seemed like a tricky wicket, but when I went in there, it's really firm. The wicket looks really good.
Yeah, also the approach of the bowling was very different. I mean, these are just first two balls. But the way F5 was bowling, they were bowling very close to his stumps. And it was very cloudy and windy at that time. Still windy, but not as much as that. And I think that provided some kind of swing because we have a lot of nicks on the first few wickets.
Great ball right in the channel, and Tulsi, the captain of the F5 team, lets it go.
अरे वो चेयर मत ले जाना. वो चाहिए होती है.
The batsman has gone for a big one, the captain, and the keeper is going under, and that's taken. So that's the first wicket for F5. I think this was the captain of F5. His stats show that he is the number 2 batsman. This is a big wicket for RHG.
So RHG, a great start for them. That's what they're looking for to defend 98. Can we please have somebody from RHG team here? Can we please have somebody from RHG team, because we need the names of the bowlers and the fielders. RHG, any supporter from RHG, please come to the commentary box.
Vipin bhai, I think the score over 90 runs in this 16-over game creates a psychological pressure, right?
Yeah, I think
you want to
start anything above 80, especially in a final. However good batsman you are, eventually it's about holding the nerve.
No, right.
And that's what is going to count. Batsman goes for reverse sweep and he misses. That's the end of first over for Kevin. And the score is 1 at the loss of 1 wicket.
So Vipin, after the first over, the score is 1. If you look at it, they have another 98 to get from 90 deliveries. So the asking rate is not that monumental as long as they play it smart. Because that's exactly how RHG built their inning going into it.
Absolutely. I am a firm believer that if you can somehow make around 35-40 runs with minimum wickets, ball after the 8 overs loses its 4 and it's easier to hit.
Right, the mechanics of our tennis ball is very interesting.
And that's a wide, yes, comparatively wide.
बाद में चेंज किया उसने यार.
Guys, let the umpires decide, guys. Let the umpires decide, guys.
The umpire has to make the decision. Let's move the game, please.
Let the umpires decide. मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ भाई.
While we are watching the replays, I want to thank our sponsors real quickly. It's important for us to thank the sponsors as they are the reason why we are operating today.
time he goes for a reverse, goes to the fielder.
Whoever is talking needs to sit here. अच्छा for मुझे लग रहा था दोनों की आवाज एक की आती दो की नहीं आती सिस्टम का oh that's what because तीसरे बंदे की आवाज नहीं आती उधर से
Once again, the batsman goes for a reverse sweep and he misses. Rashid bhai, it's interesting the name of the team. So, what does F5 mean? So they are saying refreshing the keyboard. F5 is how they coined their name.
Their bowling have been very refreshing out there. I can tell you that for sure. Their bowling have been really refreshing. I can tell you that for sure.
Again,
at least in the first half of the game.
And the other team, RHG, I think is Rajat Hotel Group, something like that. Hotel. Oh, Royal Hilton Group. Okay.
It's interesting how the teams from different communities and cities combine together to make a team and then they participate in our league.
So Rajat, Rashid bhai, आपको लगता है कि नाम से थोड़ा फर्क पड़ता है टीम का because I have seen they घुमा के मतलब names ले ना smashers. So does the name intimidate the other team?
At least it intimidates the crowd, I would say. Definitely. दे घुमा के नाम है आदमी सोचेगा यार मारेंगे जाके.
Yeah, but sometimes it can be tricky if a name is De Ghumaki and you only make 50 runs, then you know the name doesn't get...
team De Ghumaki.
Bowling Raja, bowling!
And I'm here with
Oh, come on.
Again, he tries to go for reverse swing and he misses. अभी एक और रिपोर्ट आया कि हमारी एक टीम का नाम टच बॉयज़ है और कुछ और एग्रेसिव नाम भी हैं टीमों के. राशिद भाई, आपने अपनी टीम का नाम क्यों नहीं रखा दे घुमा के टाइप की, जला के राख कर दूंगा और कुछ इस टाइप का कुछ नाम?
I gotta watch 90s Bollywood movies, right, to come up with some good names. Well, at the end of 2 overs, the score is 4 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. The F5 batsmen have been trying to create some room and try to play some improvisation reverse sweep, but they are not successful so far. I think the credit goes to the new ball or the good line.
Yeah, I think also there are initial nerves. Batsmen generally settle down after a couple of overs.
No, where is your phone?
Good, Kevin.
राशिद भाई, आपने इतने सारे फाइनल में आए हैं, आप बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है, 15 या 20 साल आपका एक्सपीरियंस है फाइनल्स का.
फाइनल देखने का
मतलब खेलने का मुझे पता आपका नहीं है, मेरा भी देखने का ही है.
बहुत शुक्रिया विपिन भाई, आपने क्लियर कर दिया.
हाँ बोल.
Once again a good ball. तो आपको क्या लगता है, इतनी सारी टीमों में से eventually how do only 2 teams come up? Is there something which you have seen which makes a team go to the final 2 or 3 or 4?
Number 1 thing is self-belief.
तो आप ये कहना चाहते हो कि हमारे that's drop chance. I think he ran too far.
Well, I would say that these kind of catches should be taken in these kind of games.
Yeah, especially being a final. So I think one thing is clear, especially in these games, you have to hold on to most of your catches if you want to win.
Also, the interesting thing is F5 approach towards the game is to get the boundaries. They're not willing to take too many singles, too many risks. Is it because of the close circle?
Probably yes. And once again played on the covers.
Chasing a score of 96 kind of tricky, right? You kind of linger between like, should I go for the hit or keep taking singles? Couple of good overs can really bring the run rate up.
And that's a wonderful shot, square driven between the two fielders, and the ball has been stopped, it seems, just inside the boundary. That's a wonderful fielding, and the batsman take two. तो राशिद भाई, आपने बिलीफ की बात की कि बिलीफ बहुत ज़रूरी है यहाँ पहुँचने के लिए, तो क्या आप में वो बिलीफ नहीं था या हमारे में नहीं था, हम यहाँ नहीं पहुँच पाए कभी?
नहीं, मैंने अपनी बात पूरी नहीं कर सका। बिलीव स्किल्स के साथ।
अच्छा, स्किल होना भी जरूरी है।
डेफिनेटली स्किल्स होनी ज़रूरी है और फिटनेस होनी ज़रूरी है। बिरयानी कम होनी ज़रूरी है।
अभी हमारे बीच में हमारे वरिष्ठ नेता senior NJSBCL commentator is here. Avinash is also the president of the league, so he has some thoughts around this belief and talent debate.
No, it's not belief, it's not talent, it's teamwork. If you look at last so many years, you'll see the same teams come to quarter and semis.
8 for 3 overs.
So the reason
after 3 overs the score is 8 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Sorry, Vibhai, please continue.
No, so I'm saying it's team that matters. Everybody has to, if somebody is good in bowling, somebody has to be good in fielding, somebody has to be good in batting, and the entire unit has to perform.
I think that's very valid. Every the team is, has different kind of talents, and end of the day, you have to pitch in either with your fielding or bowling or batting to excel at this level.
Ask him.
Hey, Amin. Also, Vipin bhai, the thing is,
ये हमारे को पोस्ट करना है, गुरुजी फोटो लेना है, ग्रुप फोटो।
विपिन है
आप भी आ जाओ ना, किसी को
ए फैनल, आप भाई
फैनल आना।
तू कहाँ पे? तू तो मेन बंदा है इस साल का।
बीच में आ जाओ, तो बीच में आ भाई,
बीच में
अविनाश को कर दे साइड पे।
हाँ, बीच में तू आ भाई।
ए अविनाश को कर दे साइड पे।
मैं ऑलरेडी साइड पे हूँ।
वीडियो भी लेना, स्ट्रीम करेंगे। फोटो का जमाना गया।
And for the listeners who are wondering, this was a group picture of our team, which is behind the scenes in this league.
right, the way Vibhai emphasized the importance of team, there is another team that is bringing everything towards you.
And that's a big miscalculation from the batsman. He thought the ball was behind the leg stump. He exposed the leg stump and he's bowled, clean bowled, and that's the second wicket down.
Vipin bhai, this is the approach I was talking about. So you are improvising on every ball. That gives a lot of clues to the bowler, right? So you're not playing with any straight bat. You're always trying to play square or reverse sweep or to cross the ball. That gives a lot of clues to the bowler. And the good part about this level at the SBCL game, especially final and semis, we have teams that do not give you any loose balls. Normally.
I think that's a percentage game, and I'm not sure because I'm not too familiar with this team, but a lot of teams, what they do is they save their batsmen for the next 10-12 overs, and initially they front load their batting order with people in the first 4 to 6 overs in power play. So even they lose wickets, they still feel confident they can make it because they are holding on to some key batsmen towards the last wicket.
Bowling to कौन है? Raj is the new bowler.
Raj comes in to bowl 5th over. The 4th over, we still have the batting power play. That's a wonderful ball right in the offside channel. Batsman taps it tentatively and he misses the ball.
You would not like to play that kind of ball, right, when you're batting.
I'll just leave it. Scorer, if you can come to the commentary box, the scorer.
But कौन रहा है scoring?
The F5 scorer, can you come to the commentary box, please? Once again, a good ball in the channel on the offside. Dot ball. Raj has started on a good note. Completely offside. Bowling between the cone and the stumps.
5:45. How you do that?
टाइम क्या हुआ?
Or look how windy it is. Conditions are not that good. Camera हिल रहा है.
छोटा मीटिंग करके फिर वो लोगों को प्रैक्टिस मत करो.
सब कैमरा हिल रहा है. कौन हिल रहा है वो? 3 ही कैमरा लगाया और फिर भी एंगल्स नहीं है हमारे पास.
ये काम करना 15 मिनट वेट कर ले. 3 बजे तक ये होगा नहीं. 3 बजे बोल देंगे उनको ना. अभी यू कैनॉट टेल देम. स्टेडियम नहीं कर रहे.
ये दिस गेम इज गोना गो ऑन अंटिल 4.
हाँ 4 बजे जाएगा तो हमने कहा 3:30 के बाद नहीं खेल सकते हो. 3:30 इज द कट ऑफ. 3:30. दैट्स व्हाट वी हैव टू. 3:30 के बाद इज इम्पॉसिबल. एंड आई डोंट थिंक ये होगा 3:30 अनलेस दे स्टार्ट गेटिंग.
We have one more stalwart from NJSBCL EC walking towards the booth, Mr. Rizwan Hassan.
4 overs कितना स्कोर है?
8 runs. So 4 overs, 8 runs.
2 wickets.
10 साल हो गए मेरा नाम नहीं आया अब तक. ऐसा ना.
ऐसे. मैं तो आसान मानता हूँ तेरा यार. एक तो इतना काम कर रहा है हमारे लिए.
बहुत आसान है.
अच्छा ऐसन. ओके.
Oh, that was a chance. The bowler, it was a tough chance. The bowler put his hand out and the ball did not stick. And take a single. Once again, the ball was very close to the leg stump. Luckily for the batsman, he did not hit the stumps. He was again trying to hit a huge shot on the fine leg side.
Kevin, bowling.
बैट्समैन का नाम क्या है?
वरुण.
स्कोर
10-40.
यादव ने जी ओपनर चल रहा.
दादर ने
ओपनर.
अर्जुन.
तुम भाई खाना खाया? हमें.
So Varun on strike, facing Kevin. This over.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Good ball again on the outside. The batsman plays a pleasing looking defensive stroke. No run. The score still stays on 10. The loss of 2 wickets in the 5th over. So a good looking shot on the mid-on.
Bowling, Kevin, bowling.
Vipin
bhai, credit goes to the way RHG has been fielding. They are not letting anything going loose.
I think the bowlers have shown good control. Once again, good rotation of strike on the leg, square leg.
It's a very good
Single vacant
That's the kind
area.
of shot they
Nesh,
need.
you have to run.
The batsmen are looking for a gap.
Good, Aman, good.
That seems like the end of the over. Score is 12 at the end of 5 overs.
2 wickets. 2 wicket है?
2 wickets.
Bowler name. Harsh. Bowler name.
अंपायरिंग करने के लिए भी वॉलंटियर करने वाला बाद में
There was a mix-up in the middle, but batsman comfortably built the single.
मिल जाता हूँ
क्या तू ठोक रहा है घड़ी घड़ी गिर गया था
Toss करा दो भारी.
हेलो
You know, just get the game started. I think the batsmen have decided to take these singles because the ball has been really good. The bowlers are bowling in the channel. After 4 overs, the batsmen recognize the fielding has been spread. They are going into singles.
Vipin, I really want to know what is a channel. It's like English channel between the seas.
I think now I understand why you have not gone to playoffs. Oh, that's a good catch. Right inside the boundary. And that's the 3rd wicket.
So FI, I guess, trying to accelerate right from the start, and in their attempt, they seem to be losing a lot of wickets here. So 3rd wicket goes down for the loss of...
Again, Vipin bhai, there are
somebody from RHG, can we know the fielder's name, please? Fielder's name. Bashir. So an amazing catch at the boundary. He made sure that he was well within the boundary and judged it to perfection. So that takes the score. F5 after 5.3 overs are 14 for the loss of 3 wickets. 14 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Who was the main guy for you, batsman?
I did the approach.
Oh, he's here?
He stays from
He's going to come.
Constantly hit on taking chances, hit big sixes, I guess. That's the approach that they're trying to take to get a boundary at least every over. And as Rashid Bhai was telling you earlier, the strategy of the teams in these matches is utilize the power play, and they hold on their best batsmen towards the second half of the inning. So even for this team, I'm told Sujesh is their main batsman who scored close to 300 runs, and he has not come in as yet.
So I guess they're keeping that for the later acceleration, and they don't mind losing wickets, trying to get those big hits early on.
Correct.
That's an interesting strategy here.
Also credit goes to the good bowling from RHG. They are bowling within the right lines, and the fielders are very, very athletic. They're not letting anything cut loose here.
So I think you and Vipin are saying the same thing. Vipin calls it the channel and you call it the right line. Right, Amin?
I think Vipin is right. I think the channel where you are giving the telecast right now, YouTube channel, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the only channel I know now.
So that's the NJSBCL channel on YouTube.
And that's a full toss with the batsman misses, but it's a wide.
To all of our viewers who have joined us online, thank you for joining us, and thanks to our sponsors as well. Please stay tuned. We may come up with the second game of the tournament, which is the Division 1 NJSBCL 2023 Wadilal final.
That's a really good ball. I think batsman is slightly more circumspect because of the wickets they have lost. So right now at this stage they want to hold on and probably wait till the first 8 overs. And that was a short ball. I will tend to believe that was a missed opportunity, but the batsman took up a single. Definitely, Vipin bhai, from your standards, it was a 6.
So we are at the end of 6th over. The score is 18 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
So we are not taking any break from now on. We have to quickly start the second game. I would request the other 2 teams please come up to the commentary booth so we can start the process. We don't want to waste our time on the formal toss ceremony.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to be fun. Trust me. After 5 o'clock, it's going to get dark. You're not going to see anything. It's not going to be fun. I don't understand you guys. We work hard through the year. But we can't just give away because we want to finish now. This is your call. Kal acha weather hai. You'll get better. That's it.
Very good ball, right into the channel as per Vipin Bhai. It was right in the middle stump line actually.
Absolutely. I think the channel which I'm talking about is off and between the off cone, closer to the stump. That's where the most batsmen are circumspect. See again the same ball, good length, slightly out of the off. Oh, that's a close ball.
You have to wait for the umpire signal. I think there isn't that involved.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It hit the body. So I'm not sure the umpire is taking a call. It seems like it was off the bat. And once again, a good ball.
He's taking it. That game, if it gets delayed or whatever, Ranjit. Bad luck. अभी क्या टाइम है? विपिन 12:30 को शुरू किया एग्जैक्टली पहला बॉल। उनको कैप्टन को बुला के बोल दो। 8 ओवर कॉल लेते थे। राजा फील्डिंग राजा फील्डिंग। शहरी कितना टाइम लगा रहा है? लग रहा है कि बैटिंग कर रहा है।
इतना देर सांस नहीं रोक सकते यार, समझा कर।
Alright, so we are at the finish of the 7th over. The score is 20 for the loss of 3 wickets.
कल दोपहर पे रखेंगे भाई, 12 बजे के बाद रख रहे, 12:30 बजे। 12:30 स्टार्ट। 12:30
ये टेलीकास्ट ये नहीं तो टेलीकास्ट डिवीजन 17 needed in
79 runs needed in 11 overs now.
यही रखो सेटअप, मैच भी रहने दो। तो कल भी उनका मैच तो कल उनका है, मतलब सुबह के मैच मैच जाएगा वायर के अंदर तो जो देख लो आप मुझे नहीं पता, जो आप 2 घंटे सेटअप करने में लगते हैं आपको बच सकते हैं, देख लो।
Rashid, RHG keeping a really tight bowling attack right now?
I would say so, definitely. Very good lines that they are bowling through. Not giving any room to F5 batsmen. I haven't seen them playing any comfortable shots so far. Or at least they haven't improvised themselves. The way Raj was doing for RHG, I haven't seen that kind of stuff from F5 yet. That's a very good ball right onto the target.
So he's not giving him any length, no room to swing his hand. That's what is happening here.
Yeah, it seems to be this strategy is working very, very good for both teams. Balls that are going in the block holes are like very hard to hit in this kind of weather. That was a little bit off the length and he did towards mid-wicket for a huge 6. So I think this is the first boundary from F5.
Yes, and the first team connected really well. Brings the first 6. So what's the score?
It comes from the center of the bat from Varun.
Come on, Nish, come on.
So Ranjit, I think they heard us. The improvisation was there.
And then, this is what...
Very intelligent.
Umpire is still taking his time to make a decision. And he wants to take a look at some more information in the replay.
I mean, your expertise for the third umpire.
I mean, you are needed here to give the umpire some more information on this particular decision.
Non-striker and stump. till he reaches here. Slow down. Slow.
So the umpires took their time to make sure they get the right decision. Not out. The umpire, the batsman has made his ground, and that's not out.
I think it's a very good decision, Ranjit, because in the situations like this where you have a very close call,
Yes.
the benefit of doubt always goes to the batsman. But in this case, umpire verified through our.
Right, and we did have a clear image where we could see the bat having crossed the line before the stump was broken. And unfortunately, we see the F5 batsman on the ground. I hope it's nothing serious. He seems to be in some kind of a pain.
Yeah, injuries would be the last thing that you want to see with your batsman right now. At this stage of the game. Especially Varun has been very set. He got his eyes set on the ball. He has placed 15 balls so far, and he has hit a 6 also. Let's see what the decision they take. Is he going to continue or is he going to retire? We see him getting up off of the ground.
I hope it's nothing serious. Again, we'll give a couple of minutes, but Team FY. Okay, so the batsman seems to be okay.
A request to all the fielders and batsmen that if the decision has been made, please continue the game, because the lights are going to get bad from here.
So the score at the end of 8 overs, F5 are 27 for the loss of 3 wickets. And the new bowler coming in is Harsh. So Rashid, we are in the second half of F5's inning now. 27 for the loss of 3 wickets. They need to get another 72 runs in 8 overs.
It's pretty much the same equation that RHG have.
Yes.
It's just that they haven't lost so many wickets, so that's an advantage. But they really gotta come up with a way to improvise the run rate. Because
and the way I'm looking at this is Varun is playing the same inning which Raj played for RHG. He's been holding one side, so maybe switching is what F5 is hoping will give the same effect.
And also this is the first over from Harsh, so it would be very important for him to bowl in the right areas. I mean, you definitely would not want to give any chance to the other batting side at this moment.
Right, so the batsman seems to be in some pain. He's limping along on the other side. I hope the FI captain is taking a look, and in case if they want to switch the batsman, this would be the time. Okay.
Umpire has called for the spray for the batsman, and he's definitely in pain right now. Let's see what happens.
What's the over?
Ninth over.
Arey, don't just fold like that. Fold from the side of the box. नहीं होगा 7 overs to go. देखो यार starting में तो लगी गई थी.
I think last 1 hour will be tricky. Okay, we will be touch and go.
The second innings is going on. RHG is defending a total of 98 runs.
Quick shout out to our sponsors. Thank you. Our tournament sponsors, Vadilal, our corporate sponsor, GullyCricket. Then we have our Quality Inn, our award sponsors. Then we have Purses, Indian Grill, our event sponsor. Law offices of Kamlesh Tiwari, our scorecard sponsors, and Mako, our friendly sponsors. We thank all our sponsors for being a part of 2023 Vadilal NJSBCL Championships.
We would definitely request the umpires to pursue with the game plan. We do not want to delay the game any further.
I guess the teams would have to make a decision depending on the validity of the batsman continuing to bat. If the injury is serious, they might want to consider sending in a replacement.
Yeah, but again,
next week commentary करनी है. Next week Saturday T20 weekend. Amarnath, next week you have to come Saturday. I don't care. Cancel your plan. Rashid, you are on, okay? Trustee decision है. I can see. Trustee the whole meeting. I can do anything. खत्म कर दे. बोल उसको. हाँ. बिंदास. नहीं यार मत करना यार. क्या नहीं क्यों नहीं? मत करना यार. Final. Hold on, it's umpire decision. Umpire decision. Umpire, talk to the umpire. You can give if that happen on the injury happen. भाई हमारे semi-final में तो guy twisted his leg.
Yes, I guess.
He got injured in the ground while taking the run.
So they have decided to give them a runner.
अबे मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है सब जन फाइनल बोल के क्यों आते हैं यहाँ पे. मुझे क्या पता. फाइनल ने बोला क्या है सबको.
तेरे को मैंने बोला था इंस्टेंट इसी मेंबर है अपना वो.
इंस्टेंट मतलब नूडल की
राइट.
एक साल में सबको कैसे समझ में आ गया कि फाइनल के हाथ में. Come on. 1 मिनट राजा जा रहा है. राजा.
Back.
बोल दो रंजीत.
Let's go.
व्यूअर्स को बोल दो.
Oh. Yeah, a quick announcement for our viewers. Looking at the weather conditions and the timelines, we have decided to postpone the Division 1 finals to tomorrow. It will be starting around 11ish.
In the meantime, very good shot at fine leg and very brilliant effort in the fielding from RHG fielder. I'm not sure who's the fielder, but it was a very good effort. He saved a very obvious boundary.
This is the 10th over, 13 for 3. 9th over, sorry. Rachit bhai, equation थोड़ी tight होती जा रही है.
जी हाँ, मेरा ख्याल है कि F5 batsmen have to play some kind of innings that they have to come out of their skin.
Exactly. Somebody has to play a blinder.
Because singles are not going to help them.
28.
68 more runs required. The team is appealing and umpire is unmoved.
A very enthusiastic appeal.
I think the keeper is asking for a review, and I'm not sure where is he asking from.
Yeah, because just to be clear, we don't have a third umpire here. Just to let our audiences know, we don't have a third umpire here. Whatever the decision umpire takes on the ground is the final decision. We just have camera technologies that can assist umpire if he chooses to take that help from us.
अच्छा, I should get the trophies though.
इनको कल ही बुलाना क्या?
ट्रॉफी तो देना पड़ेगा ना मैच के बाद.
बॉलर नेम निशा निश पटेल.
मैंने बोल दिया.
क्या स्कोर है?
31 for 3.
ये वीकेंड स्कूल बोल दिया. चलो ठीक है, गुड.
Very good ball outside the off stump.
अच्छा, मैं trophies ले आता हूँ.
Towards the back foot, but
दे देनी है डिवीजन
couldn't connect.
हाँ, डिवीजन 1 की अभी दे देंगे, उसकी कल दे देंगे और वीकेंडर्स की अलग अलग करके दे देंगे. टाइम है वैसे भी अभी.
मैं डिवीजन 2 की ले आता हूँ.
इनको बोलो ना, वो दीप और इसको बोलो हेल्प करे, वो करेंगे. ये तो करेंगे.
किसके लिए?
कुछ जाना बैक पे हेल्प करना होता है.
Once again, a big appeal. A lot of pressure on the umpires, but the umpires are unmoved. The team is claiming that the wicket has hit the stumps. Umpires are deliberating.
नहीं इसको
The umpires have given him not out.
Vipin, I think in the spirit of the game, only captain should talk to the umpires. Are we following this rule very explicitly in the other games as well?
They did not be so aggressive with them. मैं ना जाना वाला हूँ मैं उस ओवर के अंदर. I have to talk to the captain and the umpire दोनों को ये कि टाइम बोल कर नहीं करते. बोल मत.
The spirit of the game is that captain should talk to the umpire and not the whole team should jump over the umpires.
it's bold or what it is. Given out. All brushed. Yeah, they gave out, but it is bold or catch. Harsh, how are you?
We would like to get some clarification for the umpire. Umpire, how was the out?
Bold. Okay.
It was bold. that was claimed to be a wicket. Umpire decided to give it out. The new batsman is at the crease. A full ball. RHG is really trying to bowl within the lines of the wickets here, keeping it very full.
Okay, good.
Next time don't buy that kind of. Rashid got it. Bagel, donut, no takers. Still, the bagel and donut still there.
Give it to someone, ask them to take.
I can give it to the kids. Should I bring the
Yeah,
bag?
give it to them. At the end of 10 overs, the score is 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. We have 6 more overs left in this game. 67 is required.
ये साइड माइक वो वाली माइक तो क्या है वो
At the end of 10 overs, the score is 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. We have 6 more overs left in this inning. So 67 more runs required in next 6 overs. Let's see the approach F5 team takes to chase this total. The run rate is almost more than 10 runs an over. Carefully driven towards long off for a single.
Good ball, Janas.
So we need 66 runs in 5.5 overs.
Your main batsman is here, the captain, the guy who makes most runs. So Rashid bhai, Sujesh is on strike. I heard that he is the #1 batsman for this team, the most scores, the highest scorer in the season. So I guess they still would back themselves to get the score.
Yeah, I think he really has to play a kind of a knock that, a very good knock here. The required run rate is almost like more than 10 runs an over. So they really have to get at least 1 to 2 boundaries per over.
I think a left arm bowler bowling low full tosses on the off pretty much does not leave any scope for the batsman to hit big. That was a ball which he could have taken on. It's a wide.
Yeah, I think injury is playing the role here. That is the kind of a ball that should have been taken the advantage of, but you can clearly see the batsman is limping.
That's a juicy full toss, but on the offside. And batsman go for a single.
Those are the kind of deliveries that Raj really took advantage of. Like it was really outside off stump. He used off stump boundary because the outfield is very fast over there.
Once again, a low full toss. That's what has been his
strategy. The whole over, he bowled low full tosses outside the off stump. He's not allowing the batsman to go under the ball to hit big.
Yeah, they have to do some improvisation to hit big shots here. The kind of line and length that RHG bowlers are following, they're not cutting anything loose here.
So the score is 37 for 4 after 11 overs.
5 more overs.
So 62 runs required in 5 overs. That's the equation. 62 in 5. So here audience is expecting some fireworks from the batsman. And this is a big wicket. The batsman went for a big shot and he was clean bowled. So that's the first wicket for F5.
It was a very good ball. Full within the line of the stumps. I think it took off the middle and leg stump, which is the line that you would ideally like to bowl at this time of the innings. You don't want to give any room for any short balls, especially when the weather is also supporting. Air is still fast in the ground. It's supporting the ball movement. Although the fur is gone, but I think the speed of the ball is like...
Yeah, I think the ball is zipping through. The fur is gone. And the bowler is saying, if you miss, I hit.
Vipin bhai, the batsman was also injured and he got out. So do you think it's maybe a blessing in disguise that you got a fit batsman on the crease? I'm not sure about the stats of him, but
I think sure. Exactly. It depends on the stats of the batsman. Once again, a good ball. I think what I've seen in the last 4-5 overs, the loose balls have come, but they have not been able to take the advantage.
Definitely. I don't know if it's the...
And this was right in the block hole. Good ball.
Fielding, Basir, fielding!
Yeah, every dot ball is bouncing. The pressure.
Yes. Once again, a ball in the block hole. The batsman just can put his bat down and they take a single. I think the need of the hour right now is some big 6s and 4s to stay in the hunt. Every ball, they are trying to squeeze them. The batsman goes for a big hit. Again, it goes close to the stump. The batsman is lucky.
Very good line from Nish. I would say credit to the bowler here. It's a kind of a ball that is not easy to hit across when you are bowling outside the off stump, and if it's swinging a little bit, you don't get enough opportunities to connect.
Goes for a big one again.
This time covered the line of the ball to play on the leg side. So I'm pretty sure fielders on the leg side must be ready for like getting some catches, because I think the kind of approach that batsmen are taking right now, they need almost like 3 boundaries and over.
Absolutely. And the challenge, Rashid bhai, is that the wind is blowing with the bowling arm, so it's going towards the batsman. So the batsman has to hit big shots against the wind.
Yeah, the leg side boundary is definitely against the wind. We can see our Vadilal ice cream flags are like really telling us the direction of the wind, and they are clearly against the leg side shots, so they have to have a really strong shot going off there.
And that's a good shot, but just bounces before the fielder on the cover boundary and take a single. They are still looking for that elusive boundary. Once again take a single. They are completely squeezing the batsman, not giving any opportunities to score.
यार 8 खेलते हैं 8 ओवर का गेम है
खेल लो यार, खिला लो यार, दमाना हो गया।
8 ओवर का गेम खेलते हैं।
हम लोग खेल सकते हैं मैं वही सोच रहा हूं मैंने इनको वही बोला
और क्या
हम लोग खेलते हैं ना
and that's a great shot out of nowhere. This is a big six straight in PV Lions camp. 6 16 भी हो जाएंगे तो चलेंगे
12-10 ओवर का मैच हो जाएगा करते हैं ना खेलेंगे अभी आएंगे
डिवीजन 2 वालों को बोल ट्रॉफी जब मिलेगी जब हम लोग को हराएंगे डिवीजन 2 को बोल
इसी वर्सेस
That's another great shot in the boundary. Good shot. Suddenly there is life in this match again.
कब जब मिलेगा जब दूसरा मैच हम लोग को हराएंगे फिर ट्रॉफी देंगे लोग को
और बैटिंग पहले हम करेंगे हम डिसाइड करेंगे आउट है कि नहीं है
अंपायर भी हमारा
नहीं प्रॉपर मैच खेल सकते हैं इसी नहीं बट एनी प्रॉपर करते हैं इसी करते हैं
इसी कर रहे हैं
नहीं अपने पास 11 नहीं है इसलिए 3-4 पकड़ लेंगे अरे मेरी है स्पॉन्सर भी है ना
अगेन दैट्स
a huge six. These are 3 hits in a row as I was telling. So Jayesh is their main batsman. He has been the leading scorer and he is showing his full skills at this moment. 2 sixes and 1 boundary, and the equation is starting to look better. Last ball to go in this over. This is a very costly over.
So far 18 runs in this over. Vipin bhai, 1 or 2 bad overs.
Exactly.
Or good overs. Depends on how you look at it.
Oh, that's a good one. तो मेरे पीछे से कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं कहानी में ट्विस्ट आ गया है राशिद भाई
डेफिनेटली कहानी में कुछ ट्विस्ट आया है इस वक्त
ओवर 42 नीडेड
42 runs are needed in 3 overs. They've got like 5 wickets in hand.
3 overs, 42 runs required.
The score is 57 after 13 overs.
क्या टाइम हुआ अभी
3:20
तो मैच तो हो नहीं सकता So even though I think our Division 1 match has been postponed till tomorrow, but there is a bigger match coming up between EC and opposition after this game.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are suggesting that Division 2 champions have to beat the EC team to get the trophy.
Once again a good ball, so this over has started on a good note.
Panel, bat first and the other one has to bat only 8 overs. हमारा रूल्स है भाई
10 ओवर का
We finish our batting and decide.
हमारे रूल्स है भाई and if they win then we ban them
for unsportsmanlike behavior, and that's a wide.
Bowler is trying to generate an extra pace here. Raj is the bowler. He has been very exceptional with the bat. I think he's feeling the pressure on his shoulders now to bowl really fast, quick spell that don't let the batsman score more runs.
And that's again a good shot. The fielder is getting under it, and he is taken the catch after fumbling. So that's a good catch.
this camera
There wasn't any camera.
no this one would have picked up
There was a little bit of a revival by F5, but RHG again take a wicket. Situation getting tougher. I think it's still 42 required for 3 overs.
But Vipin bhai, the key scoring batsman Sujesh has scored 21 of 12 balls and he's still at the crease. So I would say the game is still on because they need 41 runs in 2.4 overs. And the way they have conceded 18 runs in the previous over, if we have one more over like that or maybe 2 more over like that, you never. It's kind of tight.
It's tight. I think they will need at least 1 big hit in this over.
Yeah. I would say the new batsman would try to give the strike to Sudesh, and then because he's at the crease for 12 deliveries, he has an eye set on the ball.
yeah
That's exactly
And
what he's
they
trying
try
to do.
go
He's
for a
trying to give the
single, and it's a
strike.
close call. The batsman goes back, and there is no run.
Good thinking by the bowler, not allowing the batsman to take any singles. Bowling stumps to stumps.
रेड मट्टी का बना सकता है यार मस्त
The challenge is they don't have enough time to play dot balls.
And again a dot ball.
Wasting balls.
Now they have, I think, one more ball to go in this over. 41 runs required. Two more balls to go. 41 runs required. So basically 14 balls for 42 runs. 41. Oh, so Raj is bowling beautifully. I think he's backing up his batting with excellent bowling.
Yeah, these are crucial dot balls.
I think it's not easy for a new batsman to come in and start striking from ball one. So
I'm pretty sure Sujesh will be itching on the non-striker and to get the strike.
Last ball, I'm wondering whether he will go for a single or maintain the strike.
Let's see.
And that's a dot ball. So 2 overs, 41 run required.
Very good over from Raj.
So हमारे expert commentator पीछे राहुल भाई खड़े हैं. राहुल भाई आपको क्या लगता है?
It's gonna be a little tough, but one good over should make a difference. So let's see.
राहुल भाई 2 ही रह गए.
एक ओवर में अगर 25 रन तक मार गए, you never know, right? क्रिकेट में एक कहावत है ना, the match is not won until the last ball, right?
That is true.
So let's hope. But it's gonna be tough.
वैसे राहुल भाई आपका बड़ा अच्छा एनालिसिस, बिकॉज अगर 25 रन ये मार गए इस ओवर में तो इनको तकरीबन
लास्ट ओवर में
16 रन चाहिए लास्ट ओवर में. आई मीन कैन बी वेरी क्लोज डिपेंडिंग ऑन हाउ.
So Rashid भाई, being one of the best bowlers in the league, आपको क्या लगता है कैसी bowling करनी चाहिए?
Thank you very much, Vipin bhai. That's the reason why I love you in the commentary box. Nish has got huge responsibility on his shoulders. He got to keep this over really tight for RHG this time.
Yes.
And that's a good. Oh, that's a big wicket, and I think that should be the curtain for F5. Even though anything can happen in cricket, but that's a huge blow.
It's definitely a huge blow. Sujesh really good with the bat in the previous over. Trying to heave it towards mid-wicket, but it went straight to the hands of the fielder.
At this point, I'd like to invite Amin Khatri. Amin is one of our trustees and one of the early members of the league. He has been basically instrumental in the telecast which we are bringing to all the people who are logged in right now. And to let you know, he was here at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and the match started at 12. So he set this up. So Amin bhai, can you join us? And
fielder name?
I'm here, Vipin bhai. Thank you so much for entertaining me. I'm behind the scenes guy.
Vipin bhai, we should come up with some creative ideas to bring Amin in front of camera.
Actually, we have tried a lot that, we gave him chances to play as a batsman, bowler, but I think he thinks his place is behind the camera, not in front.
Absolutely, I think that's the right view.
And that's one more ball in the air, and luckily the ball doesn't go. So, Amin bhai, can you share what goes into bringing a telecast like this? I know there is a huge amount of preparation in terms of equipment, and so what all goes into bringing this kind of a telecast?
So basically, we have to cross hurdles every single game because we are outdoors. There are a lot of elements that we need to fight against. The most importantly, I think today was the wind. We couldn't set up the fourth camera. We had only 3. And then we couldn't run longer wires because there was no way for us to monitor each camera as and when the wind would shake it or fall it down. Plus, remember we use higher poles now, almost a 10 feet pole, so this way nobody walks into your stream. Also, so that's one of the reasons.
One thing I can definitely say for sure, Meanwhile, you have developed a very good skills of climbing upstairs now, especially on the ladder.
So, I mean, other thing is, how long did you start preparing for this? Like a week before or a couple of weeks before?
Yeah, usually right around quarterfinals time. So that's about 4 weeks of preparation. We always try to put something new together. This way we have a review system. We've been trying to perfect it. Hopefully next game we will be having it more perfect.
Yeah, I think this year we see 3 cameras, we see a replay, and I think the quality of telecast is digital this year.
Yes, we are getting more and more viewers. YouTube is opening more broad bandwidth for us, and that is giving us a little more better quality of stream. So like and subscribe, guys, on the YouTube channel. One more thing I want to bring to your attention is that we have a stump mic, and you can hear all the sounds coming in from the bat, from the leg, wicket keeper talking. Anything that goes on in the middle, you're able to capture that as well.
So guys, that's Amin for you. Give a big hand for Amin for getting this telecast, preparing for a month and getting all these elements into our commentary.
Thank you guys. Hope you enjoy. A good shot right over long on, straight into the hands. Easy catch.
Good one, Raja.
If you haven't done so, please click on our live stream channel. It improves the health of streaming, and that gives us more good quality transmission on YouTube. So if you haven't done so, please do it on your phones. Just click on the link and open the streams.
And last over, so I'd also like to invite at this time Avinash Gaje. He's the president of our league. He's been part of ICC, USA, ICC cricket team. Somebody instrumental in moving NJSBCL forward to where we see it today. Avinash.
Thank you.
That's a big appeal, and go for a single. Avinash, I'm sure you'll be very happy to see the progress of the league now, the telecast, and how this league has matured over the years.
Score.
64 for 5 in the last over, 5 balls to go.
Yeah, kudos to the volunteers and the EC team. Believe it or not, this is our 20th year. Officially, unofficially it is 24th.
21st year.
Yeah, we completed 20.
That's a good shot, but goes straight to the fielder. Avinash, I'm sure you'll be very happy to see that this year was the first year there was the American League which came up. So last ball coming up, guys. And that's a full toss. It's gone for a... Oh, the fielder stops it, and that's a wonderful fielding. The umpires have not given it a no, and that's the end of the match. So RH is the champion for Division 2 RHG. Let's give a big hand to RHG for winning the Division 2 championship.
Very well played from Team RHG. Congratulations, they won the 2023 Wadilal NJSBCL Division 2 final. Vipin bhai, I think it's a great moment for them, competing after top 80 teams. They are the winners.
Yeah, I think congratulations are due to both the teams. I mean, to RHG for winning, and for F5 for making it to the championship final.
Come by 10:30 at least. They're all numbered, right? That's it.
And what about this?
So this one goes here. And we have a second one also.
Yeah, for now एक बस है.
Hello. कल क्यों डाल देना?
हाँ. इसीलिए एक ही ओपन किया. I mean कल के लिए भी खाना होगा.
Umpire,
लेकिन already
a big round of applause for our umpires, ladies and gentlemen, who have conducted the finals. Apur, I am here with Apur, who is one of the umpires. Arvind was our second umpire. I don't see him. So, I want to talk to the umpires first. I wanted to know because you might have seen some appeals from fielders to the batsman side. What kind of pressure comes to you? I want
Yeah, no, it's okay. Let's move it there. Where do you want this?
I'll adjust this one.
No, it does not.
So you guys get this. What did you get?
We just take it in.
There's a pressure
I mean, let me know.
and of course there would be an excessive opening
Yeah.
was
Keep going where Rashid is.
time as an umpire.
Yeah. This is good. This is good. Keep a little bit further up.
Think over it, make a right decision.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Thank you very much. You guys have done fabulous job.
कौन खोल रहा है?
A big round of applause for umpires, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am with the winning team captain of NJSBCL Division 2 Wadi Lal 2023 final. Vivian is here with me. Vivian, very nervous start, but then a very desirable ending, I guess. First 5 quick you were here with us, and I see that you have believed that your team is going to it's always good.
Oh, sorry.
What was expected from us, so but it's okay, we made it. Thank you very much for talking to us. We'll talk more. Thank you. Congratulations.
Easy to easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I request the winning team RHG and F5 to come to our presentation ceremony as quick as possible. Thank you. All the members of both teams are requested to come over here, and the supporters as well.
Hello everyone, after this exciting finals, let's give a big round of applause for RHG. I request everybody who's on the ground to please come here to the prize ceremony. Everybody please come here and show your support for the winning team. Avinash. Guys, everybody who's playing, please stop playing and come here. Rashid. Aaja.
Should we add that?
Give it to him so you can hear him. Otherwise you can't hear him.
Should we add
What?
the clip to it? We have another clip, right? Plug it in and they can clip and then they can talk.
Hold it. Say hold it.
Think so? I took this off. Where's the other one? Other mic.
The fuzzy part?
No, the other.
This.
Guys, we need everybody here so we can finish the prize ceremony.
The second one. We had a second mic, right? No. That's the piece of it.
Take the bat and come back. Guru, take the bat and come back. Guru, take the bat and come back.
Of the mic like that, right? Where did that go?
Oh, it's back in the bag. This pop mic. It's in the bag.
Which one?
In this bag came in. That bag.
That is the bag.
No, I
RHG and F5 players, please come to the presentation ceremony as quick as possible. Come on this side,
The
please.
level here, right? Yeah. This what we can do is this on right now?
This side. Come on here. Stand here. On this side.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Where's the clip? For Chini?
Unless you want to take
Team
the
F5,
pop mic.
please come to the presentation ceremony. Please try to
Everybody
come
from
close
the
to booth
EC
here.
team, please join.
All the EC members, please come over here. Guru,
F5.
on this side, please.
Amin.
Coming.
Amin. We need you over there.
That's the one that goes.
जिससे बात करो उसको ये माइक देना ऑन है
ये भी
नहीं वो तुम अपने पास रखना स्विच नहीं करना माइक
Okay.
फिर आवाज नहीं जाता
Okay.
This one will go into the stream.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. First of all and foremost, thanks a lot for showing up here for NJSBCL, and we really hope you all had a wonderful evening. This year, with all the bad weather and everything, it was a challenge getting this going, but I'm glad we finally got the match, and an exciting match at that. First of all, congratulations to F5 and RHG for making it to the finals, and just as exciting an NJSBCL final should be, this very was. RHG as having a shaky start and then coming back the way you did. F5, you with that amazing bowling set it up so well, an exciting final. Batting, maybe you had that collapse, but then in the end Sujit also showing that promise, taking the final till the end. So I'm glad for a good game that we had. First and foremost, congratulations. All of you should be very proud of the great game that you set up today. A quick word, we have with us Jigar, the tournament sponsor, Vadilal with us. So Jigar, we are happy to have you here and we're glad that you could attend the finals. How was your experience watching an NJSBCL final?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, being a part of NJSBCL and playing this league, I am so thrilled to witness this final. The way it started, we all thought that the needle is going the other way, but we're happy to see the results. And it was a very final kind of a game where till the 12th over, we were not sure who was going to win the game. So lucky, thrilled, and honored to be here and witness this game.
Thank you so much, and we look forward for our partnership going. One quick thanks to our other sponsors that we have. Vadilal is our tournament sponsor for this year. Then we have the law offices of Kamlesh Tiwari, our scores part sponsor. We have Quality in our award sponsor. Then we have Persis Biryani Indian Grill Piscataway, our event sponsors. We have GullyCricket, our corporate sponsor. And finally, Mako, the American body shop in East Windsor, our friendly sponsor. A quick thanks for all our sponsors for making this event possible. And one quick note to the team that actually brings all this together. Here we have the EC members. I'll just hope you raise your hand. I start with Fenil. Then we have Rahul Gupta, Rizwan Ehsan, our president Avinash Gaje, Amin Khatri, who brought all the live streaming today. We have Guru, we have Amarnath, then we have Vipin and Rashid, who was entertaining all of us with all his commentary today. Thank you guys. And I'm Ranjit. Thanks everyone for. Thanks all of you for getting all this going together. So now I'd like to call Avinash, Avinash, our president, to come forward for. Okay, so the first award for today we go at 2023 NJS runners-up F5. Can I please have somebody from? That's some more photo karta hai. Can I have some? Thank you, Rashid. That's wonderful. Tulsi, first of all, congratulations for a wonderful season and making it to the final. It's not, and this was your second year, so good season.
Yeah, it's a really good season. I want to thank my team, including our manager. He did not play a single match, but he put a lot of effort behind the team. And NJSBCL, of course, today this is the result that we did not expect it, but again, congratulations to our team. You guys played outstanding. And all the best for the Division 1 players.
Thank you so much, Tulsi, and good luck for you for the next season. Now I would like to call Jigar, our tournament sponsor, to come here to award RHG the 2023 Wadilal NJSBCL Division 2 champions. Rashid, photo. Thank you. We'll take one after I speak to you. Thank you. So first of all, Vivan, congratulations, and second time worked for you.
Yes, second time it did work. The start was kind of reminding us of last year's finals, but again, well played, Raja. Worth it, and we made it.
That's a wonderful one and a wonderful season. Before I go with all your team here, any guesses who should be the man of the match for this?
There are no guesses.
Amin. I'd like to call Amin to give the man of the match for this year, Raj. We'll send it. Congratulations, Raj. I'll call all the team after. Wonderful. Look there. Wonderful game. Started with 5 wickets down. You walk in. You still keep the composure. How did you get it done?
It's just like I told my batsman, just stay on the crease. If you get any bad ball, just go for it. Just calculate all the stuff and just pick the right ball at the right time, and that clicked us. And knowing us like the conditions like windy and stuff, so I told my team as like 85 should be the par target, but hopefully we got to 98. So that was the only stuff, and just ball on the offside line and let the wind factor come in, and so yeah, that was a simple plan.
Congratulations, and definitely it was a match-winning effort and a match-winning, and then you backed it up with excellent bowling as well.
Yep. Bowling is like for me for my team is like I'm a guy to click in whether it's batting or bowling or something like that. So that's click. So just keeping the simple basic stuff, and just we got the results.
Fantastic. Congratulations once again, RHG. I would like to invite all the RHG team to come forward, and this is your moment to celebrate. Congratulations, guys. And thanks all the family members and supporters coming here today. So for all our viewers, just a quick reminder, We are going to have the Division 1 finals tomorrow. We'll be starting around 11 o'clock. So look forward for more exciting NJSBCL coverage tomorrow at 11 o'clock for Division 1 finals.
People who want to see some real good world-class cricket, DC is playing a match now in the center, and there is a 10-over game from now till the next 1.5 hours.
Thank you. Yeah. एक काम करूं, मैं ये साइड में ले लेता हूं, आप सब एक आराम से फोटो ले लो. अरे ये
Strong.